Hey, 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 welcome on the Mondaeon. Mondaeon is here. Hey, Seb. Hey,
Hey
girl.
girl!
Ooh,
Yo!
ha, ooh,
Mikey!
ha.
Woo! The Eons are here!
The Aeons are here.
The Aeons are here! Michael! How you going,
Seb.
brother?
Very good, and you, bro?
Oh, one sec.
The Aeons are here.
Yeah, good, bro. So good. Just, what a trip. What a trip yesterday with volleyball practice.
Oh, yeah. It was
Oh
crazy
my
good.
goodness. Oh my goodness. I got a bit, I got, I wanted to say hi. I got a bit nervous. There's a lot of people there,
Yes,
man.
same for me.
Did you feel that?
Yes, I think I was as stressed as doing Fernand Flipper on stage at Amsterdam. The same. Like, whoa.
Yeah. I was just. Spacey was just so masterful. I was like, holy
Yes.
moly! She was just. I thought. I mean, I know she's accustomed to probably teaching big auditoriums of school kids and stuff,
Yeah.
and so maybe it's more part and parcel of her day. But I was really impressed with just how she sort of made it flow, and obviously Murad dropping just the Muradness that everybody loves and brings people together. Oh man,
Radness.
the Muradness.
Yes, yes. Spacey was really impressive at managing the debate and everything and giving talk to people. And I was really impressed too. But I know it's a big brain, big giga brain, so it's easy for her. Us, the little brain,
Yeah,
need to process more information to try to.
yeah. Gotta get that little ass brain from that little ass aeon brain.
Yeah, it was
Oh
pretty
yeah,
good,
man.
and you could see that she probably lost a shit ton of space back in the days, as she was so. It was so easy for her to do it. So
Yeah,
very experienced.
it's kind of strange because obviously, hey everyone, by the way, Chicago, Herb Don, Saucy, Juice,
Just
Ren, what's going on, man? Wise workings, like, because this is like, I don't know. For me, this is like a bit more intimate, and it's almost like the amount of people that you've never seen before that go with Murad. That kind of that's also what makes me go a bit like whoa, because when we see Aeons, we're just like yeah, it's Aeons, like, but it is a bit trippy to see like other people. That always I think maybe that's what makes me feel a bit. I don't know, man. It's kind of weird to have nerves in your body, and you just want to say hello. So I can, like, you just want to be like, oh hey, but there's a piece of you that's like, oh
Yeah.
man, this is I don't know. I don't know how to describe this spaces thing.
Yeah, for me it was a bit like okay, just don't say anything. The adults are talking now. You're don't be retarded. Just
Mate, 100%. That was
and,
yeah,
and hype made me so laugh with the Murad. It's Aeon. It's been 2 years. It's Aeon. I was laughing my Aeon so hard. My S Aeon.
hype gives zero fucks. If you don't stick to the Aeon way, he'll just
You can be the Donald Trump, whoever you want. If you don't
yeah.
say Aeon, he will say it to you. You're nobody.
Oh, it's so true, man. It's so good. It's so good. What time did it go on until? I had to leave at probably like the 2 hour mark.
No, I'm here. How much time I can host? That's what you ask?
No. Yesterday, how long did the spaces go on for?
Oh, it continued probably 30, 40 minutes after you moved, probably something like that.
Yeah, it's I wanted to ask actually when we were there. I mean, I had a question. I don't know if I really wanted to ask. I was quite grateful that they were like, because I don't know. You have the feeling where when there's a space, you kind of you also want to jump in, if so that there's not any sort of lags of silence. Not that there would be when they attract 200 and something people, and at the same time, I didn't really want to. I didn't really want to. Well, I guess what I was wondering was the original volleyball. It was it when Idea Hazard stopped doing them that the two Nicoles started doing them? Is that how it went?
I think I don't know if the two Nicoles were doing the spaces after or only Nico Yamamoto. I think only
Okay.
Nico took the lead to organize it. I don't remember. I wasn't there, so that's why maybe. But yeah, it was yeah crazy good. Very. Oh, Sub Chicago said no. So probably it's not that. Send us a comment, Sub Chicago, please, and like us. You hold us.
Yeah, Chicago. What was the deal, Chicago? How was it? Because I remember, I think when I very first joined, Nicole was still doing spaces, and I didn't know if they were the volleyball spaces, but I remember I would listen to the recordings at work when I could. But I did, yeah. But I didn't know if they were the volleyball practices or if it.
No. Volleyball practice ended way before
Oh,
when we
okay.
arrived. Probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 months before we all arrived with
Whoa,
Murad and everything.
whoa. Okay. So Nicole's spaces were they were separate spaces. That was just a space.
Yeah, she
Just a
yeah
just a space.
just to send the space. But it was funny because I was wondering. We started to do the Mondaeon because she stopped to do the Sunday one, and I was asking to myself, but do we need to continue the Mondaeon now? The volleyball practice is started back on Sunday, every Sunday. Are we not useless now, Seb?
I mean, that is a good question, man. I mean, I really cherish, mate, the time to catch up with you in the week and whoever jumps on. I mean, I would really like to. I do want to commit with you to I know because you've done such a good effort with Persist on Fridays.
Yeah,
But yeah, mate, I'm flexible. Like if it'd be really cool to at least check in once and hang like this. But yeah, mate, I'm good to roll with it. I mean, it is a different feeling on Sunday.
yes. I'm pretty agree. It's more like a little. I don't know. On Sunday, people could be like afraid a little bit to jump on the space, and here is more like chill, and we can welcome people, even new people,
Yeah,
more easily.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, guys, if you want to jump up as well,
Yes,
we're like the most
chambers.
the most goofy. If you
Okay, so Chicago, I think, said to me, used to be the idea first, then Mang came on, then Spacey took over, then both Spacey and Nicole, and Spacey took over when the coach Kendall came. Okay.
okay,
Thank you, Sub Chicago. Thank you.
that's it. That Chicago's the OG of OGs.
Yes.
Keeping the history of timeline just alive, man. Legend.
Hey, Slow. Hey, was working. How are you, girls?
Hey, hey, girls.
Hey girls.
Hey, girls.
Hey girls. Slow, you've got like full war camo on, man. I think your picture's getting closer and closer every time I see it.
But before long, you're just going to see my nose bleeding.
Yeah. It's like, are you fully engaged in the holy war right now?
Oh yeah, bro. I'm bronze through and through, baby.
Nice.
King demoted me, and I was like, I'll take no responsibility for anything. This is amazing. I just make memes now. That's all. What's
Is
that?
it?
I was gonna say real quick about the Sunday spaces and stuff. I'm excited for the Sunday spaces being a thing again, but I do think it is important that like if we really want to keep things decentralized, like both in nature, but like also in perception, which both are like important, I think. I do think it's important that we don't let Sunday spaces or like Murad absorb all the mind share of like, you know, spaces running and things like that. Like it's important that we don't actually like have a coach candle again. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just like
Yeah.
my 2 cents on that. Um,
Yeah.
but I do love
100%.
that like Murad is leading that up. I think it's fucking awesome. It's like it's good. It's really good. I think it's a super good idea. And it just makes it like all the more relevant that we are doing things like this, that you guys do this every Monday, because it is a totally different feel. It's like it's a lot more like we're actually hanging out and like getting to actually, you know each other and be a part of the community versus being on a stage with 300 people listening to you talk. You know what I mean? It's like it's just different. So
Yeah, absolutely. Totally agree. Um,
Yeah,
Seb, I'm. Oh, sorry. Was working. How are you, bro?
Hey,
yeah,
girl.
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I wanted to say this is the very first time I speak in space.
Oh, nice one.
oh!
Oh, you need to be baptized.
So yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you, thank you. No, I
Welcome,
just want,
bro. Welcome.
thank you. As I said in Amsterdam, I'm the Italian guy that was in Amsterdam, and
Oh, nice man.
yeah, yeah. So I don't like X in general, but I joined because of you guys and because of the community. And it's the first time I speak on a space. And I agree that I wouldn't speak personally as a newcomer also to the community. I feel comfortable here. I wasn't at this volleyball practice. I don't even know what it is. I saw some posts about it, but I didn't have time to delve in it. Definitely for newcomers, it's more inviting if there is a smaller space going on. I think for someone who wants to dig into the community, it's much better. So I saw that you're running these Mondaeons every Monday, and I just put it in my calendar, and I'm jumping on.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. Very cool. So I need to baptize you as it's the first time you coming in.
Has to
Because
be
it's
done.
What that is? What
so
that's? Yeah.
we have I have a little ceremony with a little sound and little words to welcome you, and you
Okay.
will have some words at a moment of the ceremony to repeat after me. It's okay
Okay.
for you?
Yeah, sure. I mean, it depends what you're gonna make me say.
No. It's cool. It's like a baptize. You'll see. Okay, it's been a long time I didn't baptize new people. That's cool.
Dust it
Let's
off,
go.
Mike. Dust it off.
Okay, welcome to this baptize ceremony. Don't fear anymore the spaces, my little aeon. Here you are safe now. Welcome, brave aeon, to the hallowed digital cypherpunk cathedral of SPX spaces, where voices soar, retardness is okay, believer of a trader shouts, an epic debate on AGI and inflation reigns supreme. Today, we stand at the crossroads of chatter and chaos to baptize you into this secret audio realm. By the ancient power of the cognisphere, the blessing of unlimited vibration, and the occasional grace of Mary Rose, I anoint thee with the spirit of belief and the power of auto-heal. So now you have to repeat these few words after me. I will always mute my mic during euphoria crisis.
I will always mute my mic during a 4-year crisis. That's what you
I
said?
will, yeah, I will drop hot takes with kindness.
I will drop hot takes with kindness.
I will always dodge charts
I will always dodge charts
and always choose a peaceful life over grids.
and always choose a peaceful life over greed.
Amen, Aeon. Arise,
Amen.
freshly baptized little Aeon. Go forth, amplify your voice, let flow your face, and may you persist forever with love, hope, and belief, showing to the world the path to stop trading and believe in something. You now baptize Aeon. Welcome!
Welcome, girl.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wise workings, girl. How do you feel different, wise workings? Is this? Did you feel like? Do you feel that?
I'm reborn.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
You are Aeon Reborn's son? You said you're Italian?
Yeah, I'm not his son. That's I said I'm reborn, not reborn.
Nice.
We will add you to the family tree. Aeon Reborn's son. It is official now.
It is declared in this.
It is this way forever now. Thank you.
And from thenceforth, I was always known as his son.
The Italian
like-
branch.
Yeah. Holy moly! Wise workings. Are you? How's everything been since Amsterdam, man? Like, what's been floating in your cognisphere since then?
Just mostly, honestly, I've been focusing on my personal life, on recreating an income. So I've been dipping my toes into the cognisphere very seldomly. But I created an X account and started to scroll some of the content, contacted some of the eons. I've been thinking how I can contribute to the cognisphere. But while I have some ideas, it's nothing concrete yet. So uh, I'll be I'll be just observing and listening. And I felt like speaking at the very first stage. I jumped in, but I want to respect the community and the culture and understand it way better. Before, I just understood what I knew from Murad's videos, So and from Amsterdam, I understood that there's way more than that to the community. So that's what I'm trying to grok. And it's not easy because it is decentralized. So it's not like there's a central. I've been listening to Southern Fried Chad podcast to get an idea of different takes of on what SPX6900 is, and yeah, so that's what I've been doing.
That's very good, man. That's the good angle to jump into the cognisphere. What we used to say is like the cognisphere is a playground for people to evolve in it. So one good way for you to contribute is like doing what you love to do in life. I don't know if you play music, if you have an activity you like this, you could integrate SPX into it and just doing it and posting on the X and
Yeah, I'm starting, like, my passion is coaching and spirituality and meditation. It's been for a long time, so I've been already in contact with Jesse. I wanted, just after Amsterdam, I got his number, and I'd like to interview him I started a podcast. Uh,
Nice.
Before, I was mostly doing stuff in Italian, and in the last 3 years, I've been studying with a coach from the UK. He mentored me, and so for the very first time, I'm trying to do something in the English language, which is challenging because it's not my first. I'm not native, so. Uh, Even now, speaking in English in this space is somewhat uncomfortable, which is strange because I speak in public for a living, but I feel strangely tense.
Like,
So my idea, tell me.
no, you're talking really good English. I'm French too, half French and half Italian too, so it's not my native language too. Don't worry,
Yeah.
it's okay. So,
So
what was your idea?
no, I think I will invite Jess. My idea with the podcast is to interview inspiring people with inspiring stories uh, who are living and leading authentically. So, and I was inspired by Jesse's talk at Amsterdam. So I think I will invite him. It will be, the idea is I will not create a podcast that is bluntly SPX coded, if you'd like. But I think I can introduce Jesse as one of the stories. And yeah, that's the idea so far, I thought. And yeah,
That's really cool, man. It sounds like you've already got
Yeah.
quite a lot of like structure and experience, especially like with public speaking stuff, mate. You sound like you're bubbling for to create something really cool when it comes.
I love that idea, bro. Wait, wise words. I don't hear you speak much on spaces. Wise workings. Damn, dude. You ever Anscom's first road in Amsterdam? Oh my god, you're my blood brother. Holy shit. You're the irrelevant first try, bro. What is this, your first Bitcoin rodeo?
He's Italian,
Guess
man.
what? Guess what, bro? I'm celebrating early. I'm just doing basically like say more. I'm like going with Spacey. I'm doing like let's save some more SPX on. I'll just stack a bunch. We'll get the ranch someday. I networked and now I'm sitting in a jacuzzi and I don't even want to text women. I'm like, okay, where is the auto heal? And someone give me a phone charger because I need a freaking space. Please don't clip that, Jordan Riz. Okay, we're gonna have a
Too late.
21 plus bar at the ranch. No, we'll have a 21 plus bar. Me and Uncle run it. Uncle be like.
Nick has arrived. I just lost track. Nick, I lost track, Nick, and like,
I'm working already. Oh my god, holy shit. Where's the soundboard?
gotcha. Following. Yep.
Yeah,
Sorry, you were saying?
yeah. Be careful, wise working. We don't know who this person is. Don't fall for it. Nick, we can hear you. I think you're bugging. You're ragging there.
Yeah, sorry, Nick. You did actually start to break up really bad.
Sorry, I can hear you, Nick.
Bring, bring.
It's so retarded. Sorry, wise working. Your idea was to tell good stories of Aeon, or have a spiritual angle in your podcast.
no, for now, the idea, no, it wasn't about eons. That's also something interesting. So that's the only idea for now that I got practically so far. My podcast is about something else, and I will invite Jesse. But then if I get inspired by other eons, because the idea is at the podcast, I invite people who are creating projects in various fields. And
Okay.
yeah, and the point of view of Jesse was particularly inspiring for me. But I could invite other eons in the future. Usually, I get a feeling, I get a buzz, and I'm like, okay, I gotta invite this person, and I got that kind of vibe with Jeff, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find other eons that have those kind of stories that are interesting and
Wait,
yeah.
Wait,
Wise
why?
workings. There's a couple of aeons who are quite, I would say, spiritually coded. If you're not already aware of them, is Ifti and Holden,
Krishna.
Krishna as well. Yeah, I find for me they really slow down the pace in such a needed and beautiful way. Yeah. Anyway, just on that vibe, if you were looking maybe for more aeons who are maybe a
Is
bit
it?
more.
I just added him. I just follow them. Who else?
A Holden. So he's down. I think his handle is spiritual gold.
Oh yes,
Wait,
yes.
Wise, are you, I don't mean to interrupt, but are you trying to win that YouTube challenge? Because, like, my podcast, I feel like I didn't follow up with and all that. And I'd love to do interviews with you because you went to the first meetup. We could do like a duo thing. We could do our own little show. Like Unc and I wanted to do it, but his time schedule and his work schedule is different. I'll work with you. And we can do like whatever you want because you were at Amsterdam. And can I just send you? Wait, can you just follow me back? DM me your ether, good soul address. I'll send you teeny coins. All right. My dog, huh? My boy. I like you a lot. Already, I can just tell from the first like 2 minutes of hearing you.
Who the fuck is doing all these sounds? It's the first time. And how do you do that?
What's happening?
How do you do that? It's the first time I use the interface.
It's a secret.
Just-
It's a secret.
The booming voice is the secret.
Okay, cool.
No,
That's a
you
cool
didn't tell him
idea.
the secret.
No, that's a cool idea. Why it's working? That's I think you have a bunch of aeon you can invite and talk with. We could send you names if you need, and that's very cool. Cool idea.
Yeah, I added spiritual gold and FT. Maybe I'll.
FT, yeah.
Maybe I'll reach out to them.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's cool. Cool idea.
It's so strange that I get fans speaking to you guys. It's just.
Bro, just check DMs. You might like Chat to your joy. I'm just reaching out, and I'm gonna give you some teeny coins. He gets the Monday Aeon mic. Okay, Mike, you have the mic. Where's the comedy mic at the ranch? Oh wait, South Carolina's gonna hear that one first.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nate, are you excited?
Oh my god, I'm celebrating before it happens.
I didn't even
bro.
finish
I'm
the
not calling you
question, dude.
Jeremiah.
Yeah.
So are you Jeremiah right now, bro?
You don't even know what I was gonna ask, bro.
Where's the sound bar?
Are you excited for your drive with Saucy?
Okay, Saucy's gonna be like the dad. He's gonna be like, okay, Nick, let's relax. And I'll be like, all right, who's driving? He's like, no, I'm gonna keep driving. I'm gonna keep driving. And then Krillian's gonna call me randomly and go, bro, make sure Slow is awake. We gotta create our own Discord chat just to keep him up. I was like, dude, what the fuck is this cult thing? I just want to make a ranch and just like eat a bunch of fucking like food and just drink a bar, dude. Just give me some land. I'll like plot some soil and I'll go like this. We're gonna grow not what you think. It's gonna be basilico. I'm gonna put a margarita pizza. And then me and Michael go, yeah, no, Name, you can keep that in Hawaii, dude. That is that. That's the number rule of the ranch. Oh my god, it's the best joke ever. Okay, it's too inside. It's too into an inside joke. You gotta tell Unc about it when he's drunk. Alright, do you know how to change your voice?
Yeah, because why is working? As you are Italian, I'm fighting with my life against these people eating pineapple pizza.
Don't tell me.
And
My brother.
there's a war happening in the
I was thinking, we got the tofu army. What if we had the pineapple pizza army? What if we made the third faction, Pineapple Pizza Alliance? I just think that the army.
I just think there is no war. There is no pineapple pizza. It's not pizza.
Yeah,
And that's why
don't call it
faction.
pizza. It's something else.
That's why
Something
faction
else.
might need to live, because I just haven't been able to settle with the bronze or the tofu. It's just like something that was missing in my soul, but now that it's come up, it does seem like there's a tribe that beats all other tribes. What is workings? What would you need to put pineapple on your pizza? Just like what would it take? What would it take?
What would it take?
No.
I don't know.
What would it take? I mean, somebody says flip the stock market and eat pineapple pizza. You're gonna eat pineapple. Nick, you're gonna do it too, right?
Yeah, I would do it.
Oh, from a
Yeah.
real Italian, Michael.
Yes, if we flip the stock market, I will do it
Oh,
too.
Yeah,
I'm flipping this.
it'd be a terrible experience. It'd be a terrible. But I think I tried once pineapple pizza when I was that was in 2007, and I was in Erasmus in Finland, and it was fucking horrible, man. I never ate it again. I tried it.
Wise workings is probably. I know what happened. I know what happened. They overcooked
Bugging.
your pineapple, which is the common mistake. I think what you'll find is the pineapple has to be a bit. How do you say al dente? A little al dente.
It's a little bit out. Maybe. Not sure.
You guys both said you'd do it. You said if we flip, when we flip the stock market.
Oh yeah. By the way, I made a mistake. It's not if, it's when.
When? So I will.
Yeah, I
Well,
will eat it. It's not a problem.
bosh.
I ate worse than that. But
Yeah, there is a big war happening in the Cognisphere on the pizza side. But I have one more soldier with me, apparently. Without pineapple pizza.
You're in the minority, Mike.
Yes. Yes, no, but you can add pineapple on pizza, but don't call it a pizza.
Exactly.
It's a pie, it's whatever you want.
It's a pie. It's a pie. It's a cheese shitty pie, something.
It's a salty pie, but it's not a pizza.
I'm hungry just thinking about it, gents. Girls. Sorry, girls. Wait, I just also that you guys were saying, are you guys doing a road trip? Saucy and Nick. You guys doing a road trip to Carolina? Is that a thing? Did I miss something? I probably missed lots, to be fair. Hello. Oh yeah, I know. This Nick didn't want to answer so much. He did a run. Are you doing a road trip, Saucy? Oh, here we go. Yes, Aeon. Hey, girl.
Allez. Hey, Saucy.
Hey, girl.
Hey,
Real good, man.
Yeah, I've got to survive 10 hours with Nick on the way to the Carolina conference.
Please tell me you're documenting that absolute comedy gold.
Yeah, for sure. And actually, Juice will be joining us as well. He's flying in from LA, so at least I'll have Juice with me.
Nice. So cool.
You guys,
What a team.
yeah, that'd be amazing. The Juice as well. I mean, are you guys going to be like filming it or spacing it? How are you gonna? I want to tune in for this. This is the pre-party.
I know, right? Yeah, I don't know. We'll be filming some of it for sure. I know Nick has his like meta glasses or whatever. He's bringing his bullhorn, so we might be chilling SPX on Interstate 95 on the way down. Who knows? Should be a good time.
Be amazing. Are you? So wait, Carolina is on the 27th. Is that right?
Yeah, Saturday. Yeah, June 27th, but we're driving down Friday, so that'll be the 26th. So yeah, I don't know. We might do like a space, like a 10-hour space on the way down there, like auto fuel action, 10 hours. I don't know.
That would be
Might as well, right?
sick. That would be so cool, man. We'd love to
We're
tune in.
leaving pretty early because Friday we're doing like a pre-party at like a local bar or something. So we're leaving like 7, 8 a.m. my time. So I don't know what time that is for you guys. But yeah, we'll be in the car all day. I don't know. It'll be fun though.
I mean, you're like,
I will fall asleep with Nick talking about who knows what for 10 hours. I know that.
oh, it's if yeah, you you guys are in for a treat. So there's four of you, right? Great Ape as well.
No, Grill Ape's gonna be from Florida,
Oh, okay.
so I don't know what Nick was talking about.
Nick was already seeing visions. He was like visualizing. Great Ape's coming. Great Ape's coming. Bro, that'd be so good. Sorry, Slo.
It's going to be a very familiar feeling, Saucy, not knowing what Nick is talking about.
Yeah, for sure. And then we got the SPX Bronze Army house with me, Slow, and Blaze, and Juice. I still don't know if Juice is in the Bronze Army or not, but that's the Bronze Army house.
Yeah, that's going to be fun, dude. It'll be a good time.
That's good. Yeah. I have a request. Who is in the Bronze Army here? Slow, you part of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I need to talk to Oh, Nanolith is here.
Yeah, Nanolith
Your
is
message.
general. It's a
Yeah,
general up here.
because I'm making I'm making a game for the terminal, and I want to create the Bronze Army headquarters. So I need some of you to help me to make something really cool for the Bronze Army.
Yeah.
And it will be like a map where you cannot access to it if you're not in the Bronze Army. So it will be your headquarters.
Ooh, exclusive.
Private room.
Damn. Here he is, the general.
Yeah.
General of the resistance. Hey,
General,
bro.
how are you, General?
I'm currently at work, but I just exited the office for a second to tell you a few things. I still didn't answer your message, but I read everything. I will send you the details about it. I just wanted to make sure one thing is known, and I see this space is recorded. Before I go back to the office, I just want to say so everybody knows it. There is no war between Bronze Army and Tofu Army because Tofu Army doesn't exist. Doesn't have members. It's all in your imagination. Stop spreading lies. Stop watering down the wars. There is no war. There is no Tofu Army. Doesn't exist. Never existed. Okay, take care, boys. See you later.
You're talking about a general of Tofu Army, Noit. I cannot let you say that it doesn't exist. I know some of your soldiers are dreaming about tofu sometimes, so you cannot say this. So yeah, the game I'm making is really advanced already. I'm trying to put all the lore happening in SPX I can, and it will be really funny. I hope one day, one of my dream would be like to host a Mondaeon one of these days into this game, because it's a little bit like a Sims game where you have your character, and if you're close to someone, you can chat with your voice with him. So if we all go in a room and we are close to each other, we could host Mondaeon, like, and everyone could talk in the Mondaeon. Could be really cool. Yeah.
Well, that would be amazing, Mike. How? Yeah, like, is that like your first iteration that's available, or is that like down the line? That's a vision.
Yeah, I have it on the terminal already. I'm not promoting it because it's not finished, but you can already test it. And you are on the game too, Seb, shouting with maps, and you're the only NPC that is allowed to go everywhere on every map. So you can be
Exclusive.
you can be on a map and suddenly see maps and Seb going there and said, "Do you know SPX?" with the bullhorn and everything.
Holy crap, man! I gotta play. That's sick.
Yeah.
That's sick. Man. I didn't realize it was on already.
Yeah. But not
Amazing.
promoting, it's not finished. I just integrated Jinping Labs today with Professor Fernand Flipper inside, and he's like shouting at everyone. So it's funny, and had a baguette on his hand. And yeah, I implemented a lot of people. I need to integrate now Murad maybe, and yeah, a lot of other Aeon. But if you have some ideas of cool lore to be implemented, I would love to hear. Send me a message or something if you have an idea.
Imagine if you just, this is a really simple, low hanging fruit one, but just like a volleyball net would be cool somewhere in there.
Yeah, it's already done.
Oh,
There is
come on. Who am I talking to?
there is the Aeon Beach on this map. You have a volleyball match that is never the same. It's like generating a new one each time. And there is the coach next to it, ID Hazard, that is like coaching people playing the volleyball. And currently, the two teams that are playing are Tofu Army and Bronze Army that are playing against. So it's funny. But yeah, I implemented Bateman with the dodging the strikes, the Aeon Gym with Dance Show and Cryptic Monk. I don't know, I made a lot of stuff. I made the Cypherpunk Cathedral with Daponzi holding a cross as a monk and everything. There is Cow, a big cow with a like the king of cow, so it's bigger and have a crown. I implemented all the Mung lore on the McDonald's. We have a Mac Aeon, which is the McDonald, and we have Hector. I recreated the scene of his video where he go talking to the the man serving and asking him, and after the man is like, "Is there a man here? Is there?" So I recreated the scene. I don't know. I can do a lot of stuff, like literally recreate all the lore. So it's very cool, and it could be like a little words where new people can go and talk to Aeon very easily. So I don't know. It started as a joke. I wanted to to create a joke, and after I was like, oh, I could do this. Oh, now I know how to do that. Oh wow, I could do this. And now it's starting to be like a real game. So it's really cool.
I love the sort of the part characterization and the identities. As soon as you said that, I was like, holy crap! It's true. There's so many Aeons with like really noticeable identities. Like I just see T Dog here, and I'm just like, if there's a restaurant, if there is a restaurant
Yes.
in this world, you will not get a waiter out of that restaurant who has not been shilled and converted. Like there's just, and I just think of like so many Aeons as just having like just these really like noticeable. It's really cool, man, that you've been able to yeah, kind of distill that down into some of those features, like the Batman one. That's really cool, man, with the lightning dodging. That's so cool, mate.
Yes. So
Brilliant.
I'm searching some lore I forgot. I know there is so much. Yeah, but T Dog will be on the Aeon McDonald on the Mac Aeon with a mic on his hand and like doing a karaoke nonstop. I know you will like it.
That's so good. Yeah, we could do karaoke. Can we do karaoke nights in there?
I don't know. That's another project I want to do. Like taking 20 musics, changing the lyrics to be like Aeon coded, and like after we can like just do a karaoke with SPX. Because that's what we were doing with T Dog when we were doing a karaoke. We were changing the lyrics to say like we will flip the stock market or whatever. It was so funny. So I really want to do it, but didn't have the time already.
What's like the inspiration like to go from, because I know you're doing so many things on the terminal. You said this was the last bit of the terminal. Is there?
Yeah, the idea came because I made a voice channel where you can like you have a place where you can talk with your voice. That was one of the feature I wanted to implement. And after I was like, whoa, it could be cool if you have your character in little words and like talk to people in this world. And after I remembered there is game where you can like have your character, and when you're close to someone, he can hear you. You can hear your voice and everything. And I started doing this, and creating one map, another, recreated Wall Street, the NYSE, and everything. And like there is ideas and new ideas, and like I became crazy, and now we have like 12, 13 maps, and I'm implementing all the lore. So it started like very like nothing, like every time, like a tiny idea that's growing and growing.
That's awesome, mate. Good on you. I'm really I'm psyched to play it, man. That's I think the entirety of the terminal, mate, is just is like what other community is even there's even Bitcoin, no other community has like I can guarantee Bitcoin doesn't have that because it's all come from your mind, man. It's all come from like this incredible unique place.
Yes,
Sick.
yes. Maybe Milady have
Not possible. Not
something
possible.
not the same, but have a platform maybe. I remember
Really?
her telling me. But yeah, no, I don't know other platform, other coins or whatever having this.
Yeah, the uniqueness. I think sometimes when I hear sometimes when I think, or rather, hang on, when something's really creative and originally from yourself, I always think it's so cool because you never need to worry about anybody else beating you to it. There's no competition because you could hold that idea for 100 years,
Oh yeah.
and it's so uniquely yours that it will. Well, maybe someone else could channel that great thing. But I do believe that once you claim it, and that creativity, man, is so cool, Mikey.
Thank you. But you're very creative too. I know it's always bringing good new ideas and everything. Ooh, ha, and this kind of stuff.
That wasn't mine. I just copied that. I just copied that.
Yes, but you adapted and like having the balls to do it in front of all the internet and all the people present in Amsterdam. And it was I was next like close to you, and I could never have done this. Like you literally like took all the people, and it was crazy. It was
I
crazy.
I wonder if they'll do something like something culty at Carolina. I really hope they do something. Juice,
Yeah.
I really hope you guys do something like saucy, something kind of culty over there. I don't know. I don't know if any of you got plans that you haven't revealed, or if there's someone's. But I just thought that was so funny because people were like, "Oh wait, that's." So I think it put some people off even more. They were like, "Nah, that's like a proper, real, weird cult," and that would be hilarious, man.
Yes.
These guys are weird. These cute girls. But they are cute. They are very cute.
Cuties.
I think someone's supposed to reenact the hoo-ha. I think someone is doing it. Maybe Jeffrey Banks or maybe Nick might be leading it. I think we're still deciding on who's going to lead it. And yeah, I'm just excited about it. I think it's going to be pretty retarded. The retarded levels will be through the roof, 6,900%. It might not be as intellectual as the Amsterdam conference. It'll be the retarded American version of it, though.
But I mean, you've got. I know that at least Cal and Mang are doing talks. So I mean, I think they've taken care of you've got like full license after those two to go full retarded because they're going to take care of you with the smarts.
Right. Yeah. Cal is leading the charge on the intellectual piece, but other than that, we're pretty retarded, including Monster.
Yeah, I can imagine him dropping something. I'm really psyched for his talk. I think it's going to be like a GME masterpiece. He's been dropping hints. I'm really pumped to see what he's got. What's like what's getting you most excited, Saucy, about the whole event?
Oh man, honestly, just meeting all the aeons, just meeting everybody in person. I'm gonna pick up Juice at the airport, pick up Nick. I think it's just gonna be loads of fun. Like I haven't I haven't gone on a trip like this just with me and friends and agents. You know, I'm 4 years old with a kid. Like I don't get many chances to do this, and just to see everybody and experience the cognisphere essentially, and meet everybody for the first time. You know, I don't think I've never, other than my friend Jesse, the radio host. I haven't met any other aliens. Um, so just from interacting with and talking to people, talking to other aeons, for the past year and a half, I'm just so excited to see everybody.
Oh yeah, I will be there to watch the live too. I'm really pumped for the events. It will be awesome, awesome. And meeting Aeon in real life, you'll see, so see, it's crazy. It feels unreal, and at the same time, it's like an old friend you waited to see, and it's like it's really trippy. It's really it's not normal. It's really bizarre, but really insanely euphoric. Make you really euphoric.
Yeah, I'm already euphoric just thinking about it. It's less than 2 weeks away, so it's gonna be awesome.
Is we got positive Paulie here. You going, Paulie? I don't know if you mentioned that last time. And I'm trying to think who's stateside. Obviously, none of we were together in Amsterdam. Blow. I don't think we've connected before. Are you going to be in Carolina? Oh man, I hope you guys do some really cool. I'm so I'm feeling like what's the word? No, not going poorly. Man, it just makes you want to like go to the next thing even more, right? It's just like building.
Yes.
But if there's any pre stuff, I'm gonna tune in like a junkie. Right? Because I think, Saucy, when you guys are doing your trip, that's going to be are you on Eastern Standard Time?
Yep.
So what's
Yeah, Eastern Standard Time.
So that's like it's like midday over here in Europe. So
yeah, that's right.
That's perfect, man. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Just going to drop out of work and just that's going to be so
yeah,
cool.
yeah. Keep us company. We got 10 hours in the car, so yeah.
Give you your dose of sanity while Nick's not driving, is he?
No, I'm not letting that car drive. You serious? Maybe I'll let Juice drive for a little bit, but I'm not letting that kid drive.
Yeah, Juice strikes me as a yeah. Flip a coin, but there's only two of you involved. I was actually thinking of that word. I've been trying not to use the word excited, and that word euphoric's been like really like strong for me, because when we've been talking about these meetups and the euphoria feels like really present. I don't know about you guys, but every time I say I'm excited, it feels like it's not so present. I've been trying to find different words to use. Excitement almost feels like there's a lapse in time, like anticipation. But the euphoria feels like, I don't know if I've ever had that feeling. I've never had that feeling, that euphoria, in the way I had it in Amsterdam. And
oh yeah,
it felt like, Mike, I just like when you were there, like, for me, it felt like really present. I didn't feel like I needed to be anywhere else at all. I just felt so there, and that euphoria.
yes. Yes, it's like the feeling of being at the right place at the right time. You don't want to be anywhere else, and you want this to stay forever. So it's this kind of feeling, and the euphoria comes from the fact that everywhere you look, you see like people you love, and a lot are legends and people with who you interact every day without talking like personally. So yeah, it's kind of meeting legends and meeting like your heroes. I don't know. It's a mixed feeling, but really crazy for me.
Yeah, I imagine like the Barcelona one as well is going to be, that's because even though obviously it's a way smaller thing and probably a lot more, but it's 2 days. I was a bit, what's the 2 day thing? How is it running over 2 days? Do you know? Do you guys know anything?
T-Dog is not here, but he's going to Barcelona. I don't know. I didn't see so much about it, but it will be more like a meeting, I think. No.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that Moss and T-Dog are going to be involved is so bullish, and I mean, meeting Lying Samurai in Amsterdam was really special because I think he's a really like switched on kid, and seeing him and the other Spanish Aeons doing their thing at the Pope gathering. Oh
Yes.
man,
Yes, you are awesome. Really.
that's powerful, man.
Yes. Yeah, and I think Lying Samurai will be this kind of new little Asean arriving and starting to be an engine for the Cognisphere. I think I've seen the Italian girl Chiara too. I think she will be one of them. I think we will have a new generation soon, which is like Gen Z, and will, I don't know, give another brief to the Cognisphere, another angle, something different, because they are very young, so they are not, I don't know, they think different. They're coming for other background and everything, and I have big hopes that there's a new generation arriving. I really feel it. It's imminent, I think.
Yeah, like it's cool to see, right? That wave of, I mean, Don Ninguno too. Just like,
Yeah.
bro. I think he was hitting the streets of Barcelona like the day after Amsterdam. He was he was
Yes.
he was like straight on it, and I was like, holy crap.
He was doing the monk.
Yeah.
It's Da Ponzi kid.
Yeah, exactly. He was straight on it, man. I think it's true, like new waves of life coming through. Like I think that's like even like the Bronze Army stuff, the Barcelona street stuff. There's so many new like emergences of just things happening that weren't present before. It's real cool to see.
Yeah, as they said in Sunday yesterday, it's like the movement is starting to invade real life, not just online.
Yeah.
So there is new manifestation of it that wasn't there before, and it's absolutely like insane to see. I think we will have a lot more meetups in the near future because it's really easy to organize. It's way more easy than events, and I think we will see pretty much this kind of stuff in every country. I'm really sure it will happen soon.
Yeah, because I think like I actually think Barcelona is so bullish because it's obviously it isn't a major city in terms of like international reputation. It's a big deal, but in terms of like actual population, it's a I mean it's not your New York, it's not your Tokyo or London but it's just there's a lot of Aeons. I think they had like 5 or 6 at a table just in Barcelona, and that's a really good turnout, man. Like trying to get 6 people together from the same city is it's actually quite a challenge because people have got their own lives and stuff happening, and
Yes.
I think like 4, 3, even just regular meetups of 2 people, 3 people. It's such a big coordination in terms of the impact it has.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. And I don't know, like IRL stuff are really, really cool. And it's like, I don't know, making your energy, euphoria, hope, like increasing like like 100% more every time. It's like giving you more strength. It's like everyone is like helping each other to believe in even more, which is really cool.
Yeah, we're the eons are aeons are oh my god. Oh my god.
What? I'm feeling hype now.
Aeon like crayon. That's
Yeah.
Aeon like crayon.
Oh, bro, it's just so, when something's so ingrained, it's like,
Aeon like
oh my
crayon.
god.
It's
I was
so
actually
funny.
Mm-hmm.
thinking this morning of hype. I was like, Aeon like G'dayon, the Australian bit. I thought it was funny.
Aeon like crayon is really good. I love this.
Oh, yeah.
Say it to Murad, okay? Hype was so
Oh,
funny
he's so
yesterday.
funny. He just drops. He's just,
It's been 2 years, Murad. Please. It was so funny.
oh, bro. Big love, man. There was actually something I wanted to speak on, and it was I just made a video. Literally, I just posted it. I just posted it before, literally as we were going onto this space here, and it was to see if anybody wants to join a YouTube chat with me to just pass tips and stuff, because I realize I'm in a bit of a YouTube hole at the moment, and I'm getting a bit of FOMO from like all the. I don't drop in on Twitter as much, and even on TikTok as much, Mikey. I've not been on it as much, but I'm just like obsessing over YouTube and just thinking about the algorithm and just how to like. I've been editing a video today, and just because it's just been on my mind a lot. Like when Chang was here last week talking, that was my jam because he was just like that was the exact stuff I've been looking at all week. So basically, just an invitation. I'm going to make a group, even if it's just two of us in there. If anybody wants to be the second person or whoever, I just literally want to just like share tips and maybe even watch each other's content. And just give like really honest, objective feedback based on what the algorithm is looking for. Because I realized I made a whole script the other day, and I put like what did I put? I thought I put a tremendous amount of value, and then I looked at it, and it's not pure SPX. It's soft shelling SPX with like wearing the t-shirt and just being bang on it. And I said to myself, "Slow, I saw thumbs up. You want to join in? Because like you've got knowledge, man, on YouTube. That would be sick."
Yes. Slow is in the YouTube game since quite a few months now.
Yeah, mate. I could definitely pick your brains, man. If you, and we could just, I don't know, voice notes or messages. But I realized that I had to rewrite a whole script because I actually realized that the format I was doing wasn't actually offering the value I thought it was, and it was a bit of a bummer. And at the same time, it was really cool, and it would be really cool, I think, to get outside eyes sometimes who just go, yeah, man, that's actually that's good for you, but that's actually shit for the viewer. Like you're yeah. So hey, girl, what's your thoughts, mate?
Hey, I was more so giving a thumbs up to like, I would love to be part of that group because I think that's a really good idea. Because yeah, I think there's so much to learn and it's quite a learning curve, and having just like different people to bounce ideas off of, I think is a really good idea.
Yeah, nice one, mate. I'll make it afterwards. I mean, for example, we could do. Imagine, because okay, I right now I'm trying to really manage my time and be like efficient, and so I'm not watching everybody's stuff because the timeline is amazing. But if we were like sharing videos between us, that to me would be more valuable at this time. Like watching a 20-minute video that was intentionally made for YouTube, that was trying to crack the algorithm, and then just like breaking it down and being like, hey, like a book club, and being like, oh man, your hook was really good on the open, but you kind of lost me after like the first 13 seconds. I wonder what what do your analytics say, and just like geeking out like that.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's a really good idea because even just chatting a couple of people talking about similar things, like we're all going to have different perspectives, and that'll be really valuable no matter what. So I think that's a really good idea.
Nice one, man. Perfect. Perfect.
Because I'm
Scott.
also, to be honest, I feel like since the last video I put out, feel like I've kind of hit a wall. And I don't know if I'm just like kind of tired or whatever from like IRL stuff, or if I've hit some kind of like writer's block or something. But the idea of having a group where like we can all just kind of bounce ideas off of each other, I feel like that would be really helpful for sure.
Yeah, mate. What's the You said, like, I know you've got a lot going on IRL as well. What's the is it like a writer's block, like a creativity block, or is it like an energetic, or is it something along those lines?
It's kind of well, I've had a couple of ideas for like making videos, and then every time I've sat down to like really try and put stuff together, I just can't ever. Nothing ever feels right, or like I feel like I can't quite like really communicate what I'm trying to communicate. Things just aren't clicking. You know what I mean?
Sure, yeah.
And like I feel like I've kind of tried doing different stuff, but yeah, nothing's quite clicking. And so yeah, I feel like I would definitely. It sounds super valuable to me, at least, to be able to kind of bounce things off other people and see what they're working on. And to be honest, a lot of I think there's a lot of value to be tapped into with like that idea of like a couple of people working on stuff collaboratively together. And I don't mean like, like for instance, you and I make different types of videos and stuff, but even just like there being concepts or topics, just being able to talk through those things through the lens of like I'm trying to create content that's valuable to other people. And I'm sure you know what it's like. Like sometimes you make something and you've seen it like 500 times because you've been editing it for 12 hours. And like after the 200th time, it kind of loses its like appeal and shine. And you're like, does this even make sense? Like what I'm putting all this time and energy into this thing that like, does it even make sense to people? Like it made sense to me, but so. Or after you hear it 200 times, you're like, God, that sounds like shit.
Hey, hype. Everyone says aeon, please. The right
Hey, girl.
Oh,
Eon.
Eon Hype is here. Eon
Eon
Hype.
hype.
Eon Hive.
Say it right, Murad.
It's been 2 fucking years.
How are you, bro?
Oh, good. I just woke up and I was like, I bet Mondaeon is still on, and it is. So
Yeah, it's early for you.
yeah. It's 6:45.
Bro,
Wow.
good on you, mate. Crack of dawn.
Thanks. Yep. It's hard life out here in Oceanic time zone. Have to wake up at 7 o'clock.
Oh, well, 7:15. The minutes make a difference. I always think if I'm seeing the number 5 on the, like it's 5:55. There's a big difference between 5:55 and 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock's different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's going on with you two?
We were just talking about the bit of the YouTube stuff and how to maybe collaborate a bit on thoughts and strategy around it. I mean, when you're what's your sort of stance on YouTube at the moment, Hype? You're obviously putting out consistently like creative stuff, but like what's your thoughts on serving the algorithm with your content, and how do you sort of see that progressing, or is that the platform? I know Twitch is
the algorithm. It's so like that, hey.
Yes.
What does the algorithm desire?
Master tell us, please. We bend the knee.
Fuck.
Have you made your monthly sacrifice to the algorithm god?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Well, YouTube's just like a slow grind, I think, for like all of the average people. But like it's worth it, right? Because once you get up to like but sometimes it might be different just because like we're in SPX, so it's not like our stuff isn't like anything that actually has the potential to just go viral, if that makes sense. So like it's not a video game that has 500,000 people playing it, or it's not just like some like culturally relevant thing. Like, if that makes sense, it's not just like gossip or some shit. Um,
Yeah.
so it'll just sort of like it's a grind to like get people over to your YouTube and to like grow SPX, to grow your YouTube channel. Um, as opposed to trying to like shoot to like fucking hit a slam dunk video which goes like viral, sort of thing.
Yeah. Go on, Mikey.
Cheng was talking about that. Like, do you think we need to put up SPX content or doing something else, having like a bit of SPX inside? Which is the best option you think for YouTube or streaming or whatever?
I think most people just like do SPX stuff, right? Because like what else are you really gonna do? Unless you're gonna like, I don't know, commentate on like shit happening in the world and then tie it into SPX. Otherwise, it's like if that makes sense. Because like otherwise you're not doing anything like if I just like do video games, right? I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna become a Path of Exile content creator. Because the way to start in like anything seems to just be like you do one thing. Like you play one video game. You like teach people about one game. You play that one game on stream. Like you grow your community through one game. And then if you blow up and like go viral through that and like get more people, then you can start to like branch out. Like I think like as like a content creator, it's like spreading yourself thin might not be the way to go. Because even I've seen it like people will be like creating one type of content and then they'll like pivot to something else, and then that's what they end up then going with the second thing, and then suddenly they're not making like the first like the video game content they were initially making. I don't know. I think just doing like SPX stuff is like fine because that like serves the community, right? Unless people want to be like a crypto creator. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've gone like, so I started making new content with my sister that's like not SPX at all, and but it's we're trying to put like, I don't want to say what it is, but we're putting like the t-shirts on and thinking how can we soft shill it as we go, and then using cross-platform stuff, so hopefully they start searching. It's an experiment, but I definitely think it's got legs. And at the same time, right now all I'm seeing for YouTube is just a formula for a structure, and I have a feeling, maybe not for live stream stuff, but for just a general story, education. If there are two camps of education and entertainment and they sort of cross over, I'm kind of seeing that SPX falls really well into easily the education one, and I think the formula hits. I think the formula hits SPX just like it hits everything else. To my mind, so far, what I'm seeing is that obviously, if we start with SPX, I think you even said this last week, Mike. It just bombs because that's not what the non-SPX, let alone crypto native person wants to hear. But if the story is told really well, like community is a really good angle, and if you hit the storytelling markers that people talk about on YouTube, like this is how you tell this, and it's not storytelling like you captivate them like a great orator. You're literally hitting sort of like a certain cadence through the way you're talking and pacing, and just reframing your words in different ways so that it stays exciting. And even I was watching the Murad video the other day, and I could see already where I thought, oh, I'd change the structure around here, and I'd maybe make the reveal a bit more. I'd make. It's been a while since I watched it. He released it last week. I'd put a bit more edge on it, the reveal, and I would have built it up. I would have really, because what I've been seeing is tension. You need tension, and then you need a release. Tension and release, tension and release, until you have this great reveal. And ideally, at the end, traumatized by this
Release.
Oh my god, trolled on a Monday. It's the beginning of the week,
Is the baguette? Is the baguette? You know?
Is the what wise working?
Baguette.
It's the baguette.
You like the baguette? Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice baguette.
Ooh,
Nice baguette.
Actually, I would track that statement. But just I reckon like there's just a way. I'm really convinced right now, just from what I've seen, that all content is the same. It just has to be framed. And I think once enough of us can get the formula, we can start going, if we're not already doing it, directly for the jugular, which is SPX. And I think that the way Murad set up his video, no SPX on the screen, no SPX in the title, didn't announce what SPX was till the end. I still would have restructured his video a bit, but I thought his hooks to start off were really good. And I think that framework is a really good base for direct SPX content, where you're indirect in the beginning, but it is ultimately leading to SPX. And I think that you could literally tie community, you could tie civil unrest. There's so many different themes that you could tie and then just finish it with SPX. And then also, I'm going off now, but Chang was so bold last week in saying his aim was to get famous with his idea on YouTube, and that level of obviously Chang's a freaking smart guy and just done sick things, and when he said it, I just believed him instantly, and I thought, holy crap, if we had a series of aeons who were really, really well known on different social media platforms, then even new aeons that would come in, it would be hard for them to sort of disrupt the culture, because they'd be we only need a few more really, really strong, what's his name? Lord of Eduardo, Lord of memes. I can't remember his handle.
Lord of Eduardo. Lord of Eduardo. The Lord of Eduardo.
The Lord of Eduardo, sí, Eduardo.
See.
Oh, but he's big on TikTok, right? And yeah, just that's what I thought anyway. I just thought the idea of aeons who are big on the platform can kind of help to preserve the culture. I mean, Chang getting really big on YouTube is preservation of culture. I think that was one of the things that stuck with me from what he said. I was like, holy crap. So, yeah, the more we think tank together, the more we can yeah, anyway, that's the end of that thought.
No, there's lots of back and forth with Chang about Lumi.
Yeah.
On because I'm sort of he makes a lot of good points with launching, getting Lumi famous independently of SPX. Because Lumi has the potential to actually do that, like an indie VTuber sort of thing. And in some ways, being tied to SPX won't help that.
Yeah.
Having her independent of SPX and streaming on her own Twitch channel and on her own YouTube channel, and then occasionally she talks about SPX. Whereas I'm a bit more it's sort of better to just put her on SPX Studios YouTube. Like, when she was making video, like Chang put out like his interview video, and then like it hasn't like gone anywhere. But if we actually released it with SPX, it would have 1,000 or so views because it's like a really cool video. Except the people then watching it are then crypto people, not like VTuber people and all these things. But like, you can still get famous through using like crypto Twitter as a launchpad platform and stuff like that, and like become like that type of VTuber sort of thing. That's my angle on Lumi. Whereas Chang's like, oh, we need like a completely independent of SPX Lumi, but then we'll also have not independent of SPX Lumi because she's like a mascot. So then I'm like too confused. I'm just on the side of like just fucking like launch it through SPX. SPX gets bigger, Lumi gets bigger. Like Lumi will naturally draw her crowd in because when you're starting from scratch, you're fucking starting from scratch. Like everything's a hard ass grind. Like you want to build a YouTube channel, you want to get to 10,000 followers, or you want to get monetized. Like if you make a video that gets like 4 million views a month, you're getting 20 grand a month. Like great money, but like to get to like 5 million views a month, it's a lot. It's like a lot of fucking work. Like that's like it's crazy. Like so, you're gonna spend like years, and success even looks like getting, 70,000 views on a video in a month, 300,000 views on it. Like we would all be stoked to be at that stage. But then that stage is still like YouTube's giving you like $600 a month. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think in some ways people are like better to just stick with SPX to like launch ourselves in that sense because like as SPX grows, then like we'll grow, but then you get tied into like the same 4-year cycle thing with crypto. Um, yeah.
Sí, Eduardo, sí.
See,
See.
see,
See.
CEOs are here. Eduardo, CEOs are here.
Eduardo! It'd be so funny if he just appeared. He was hearing his name spoken like this. He'd be like,
Sí,
what the heck?
sí,
You
sí,
said it
Eduardo,
3
sí.
times.
Yeah. See, Eduardo.
Sí.
Slow, you jumped off for a moment. Were you going to say something before?
No. I just had to. I'm out running errands, so I'm like popping in and out.
No, you're good, man. You're good. It's
No, Eduardo. No.
Eduardo, no!
this is what happens if I say enough words. Eventually, they just end up coming out as gibberish.
See, you can't. You don't do this on the Sunday space,
see.
but on the Monday space.
Yeah, because you don't actually want to be really embarrassed in front of like 200 people, so you keep it inside. He's like,
I mean, I asked Murat, what he would do if he was on a date with a 10 out of 10 and she farted.
that was good.
I did that live, and he had no idea that was coming, and it was pretty awkward. You could tell he did not know how to respond.
That was so good, mate. Well crafted, man. I remember Hype, you had like your loaded questions for him at one point. It was so good, and then I think you ended up asking them to someone else instead. I can't remember.
Yesterday.
No. It was like a year ago.
Oh yeah, let's fucking.
Some bangers in there. Yes, some good questions.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I feel like anything that like humanizes Murad is like generally good because otherwise it's just like so robotic. You know what I mean? Like Murad just becomes like robot Murad that doesn't really have a personality.
Yeah.
He's just like, "Hello, I am Murad. I have a
Happy
little
Monday,
announcement
boys.
to make."
He's so laser focused, dude.
Yeah.
I
And
love
then you're
Murad.
like, Murad, it's aeons, not eons. It's been 2 years. If you could pronounce it properly, that would be great, please. This is not up for negotiation. And he's just like, right. Anyways.
Right.
Job's not finished. Yeah. Okay.
He literally do that. Right.
Right.
Hmm.
Right. Right.
Anyway.
Where was I? Reason 78.
Hey, hello, SW. How are you,
How
bro?
you doing,
Hey
boys?
Sam, what's going on, man?
How you doing, boys?
Yeah,
Dude.
you chilling? Good man.
You,
Just
bro?
Monday vibes.
Monday vibes after work. It's the best way.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
What are we up to?
Mate, just figuring out this flipping the stock market game. I mean, prediction is by end of today, but only if we
By end of today?
yeah,
Hell
only if we
yeah.
figure it. We got to
Definitely.
work real hard with the
100%.
spaces. It's no pressure, man.
Just raid the hell out of
Yeah.
everything.
You have to raid Murad hard.
Yeah,
Red Heart.
Raid hard, retard.
it's harder than you've ever rated.
Red like never before. See it will happen.
Sam, I don't reckon we've ever spoken on the spaces before, have we? I think we just.
I don't think we have.
No,
brother,
man.
no. You're from the UK, aren't you?
Yeah.
Very good.
Mate, you were like, where are you based again? You don't have to say if it's too.
No, I'm North Wales,
Yeah, that's it.
Chester. Yeah.
Because we got a thing on the 25th of this month. Just like I'm just gonna go to a stand-up comedy club, man. So I know it's a bit of a trek from North
I'll
Wales.
be up there.
Oh, mate, can you imagine if I the booing would be as immediate as
Nah, it wouldn't.
no, with you know what I would boo. Stand-up comedy crowds are like instant. I mean, Cow does stand-up. I'm really intrigued to see. Like, now it's in my head. I really love to see him do stand-up. It's such a skill, man.
Yeah, I've got no chance for that, mate.
But yeah, mate, do you ever come down to London?
My brother works down in London. He does in Kensington, is it?
Oh yeah, fair, West
Lives in
London.
Kensington?
Yeah,
Northwest, I think.
yeah, it's just like West, man. We could well, if you're ever in town, mate, just give me a shout, man. We can just do something like
I'd love to,
impromptu.
sure. It's very rare I'm down there, but I will, definitely. Love all the work on the bridge. It's class, mate. It's funny, it's jokes.
Cheers, man. I mean, Sam, if you got any dad jokes, I'll hit the bridge again. That's my new criteria. With 5 dad jokes, I'll hit the bridge.
Right, why does a squirrel swim on its back?
I don't know.
To keep his nuts dry.
Yes.
That's terrible.
Perfect. That will be
That's
used.
fucking
I'm going to
great.
steal that.
That is actually.
You got more?
No, I got no more. Mate. That's
bro.
it. I'm retiring.
Bro, that would kill on
Fine,
stage.
man.
There you go.
Yeah, it would kill me. I just walked straight off.
Man, how you been? Like, what's been going on for you, mate, in the Cognisphere? What's been floating
I love
about?
this shit. It's my life, to be fair.
Yeah.
It gives us all purpose, doesn't it? Something to work towards. But I think, of course, it's delusional, but we all believe in it. And if everyone believes in it, then it becomes possible.
It's only delusional until it works. Every time.
We are delusional. You have to be.
See
Persist
it when
forever.
it's-
Never give up.
You believe.
Go on, hype.
Do you believe in love? Do you believe we can just got again?
Hype you.
Maroon, we'll pronounce it. Fucking get it, I can.
Hype. I don't know if you have hair But if you do, just imagine you pulling it out every time you hear that word. So funny, man. The word that shall not be said.
Yeah, I'm like hands, like head in hand. Like, you know, you're doing that move and you're like rubbing your forehead with both hands and you're like, oh. It's pretty funny. I was like even crashing out on his face after yesterday, and I was like, I don't fucking get it. I just don't get it. Why is this? Well, it's been 2 years. It's like this thing's not up for debate. Like people like, oh well, you know, no, it's not up for debate. It's not. It's
Just like the
there's
whole
one
day.
person. Yeah, it's like 5 or 10 minutes of me being like, I don't understand. I just don't understand. Like, everyone else says aeons. There's only one reason anyone calls them eons. That's because Murad calls them eons. He's the only person who calls them eons. If you track it back, at what point does it become malicious? You know what I mean? He knows what he's doing. He knows they're called aeons, yet he calls them eons.
You've got like a map on your wall tracking it all back to
Man.
It's aeon like crayon, as Sosi say.
Holy crap. Laughter is medicine, man.
Right.
Right. Anyways,
Anyway,
he started sending in Telegram like the Google pronunciation of it because the Google pronunciation is like eons. And then Chang sends him the Google pronunciation of Murad, which is like Murad.
you ran.
The counter troll. Yeah, I remember my mom saw a video of us like debating the word, and she was like, "Yeah, it's obviously Eon. It's obviously Eon." And I was like, "Wow, my own mother thinks it's Eon." I'm going back and forth. Holy crap,
Mama.
Mama! By the way, just wanted to I just quickly read before Senor Dubbing's sick upgrade on his stuff. Didn't you guys see that?
Oh yeah, I will put it
Oh
there.
yeah. It's actually checked out.
What did you guys think? I
He
thought
sent it to me in DM, and I like opened the DM and went to it. I just didn't have like a video to like post into it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check it out.
for people editing videos, it's really, really cool. You can search video and everything. It's really nice. I will put it here in the Jumbotron. Jumbotron.
yeah, it's like if you his thing is collating all the videos, but then I think it's if your video, you think if it naturally hits that number, it will be gathered. If it doesn't, he's just asking people to upload it and excuse me, hiccups, to collect it all together. It's really cool, man. He's been oh man, hiccups. He's been going like deep on it. Oh, I got taken away.
I'm currently at the same time we're doing the space adding Murad into the game I'm working on, and it's so fucking funny. Sorry, I'm adding Murad to the game.
Murad.
It's so funny. Murad the Eon.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and dubbing's
online.
Eon.
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 Vasily, mate. What's the next video, man? What's the next installment, mate?
Hype, when video, please. When new video.
Hype.
We waiting, when?
I do have to stop being a chud. I got like a half cooked one chilling there.
What you got, man?
Like I forget how it starts off. All of the start is put in place, and then it's just sort of like missing the second half. But it starts off just with like all the bullshit happening in the world, and then it sort of pivots to like sort of the stock market sort of thing. But then like sort of like one of the peaks of the video, that like AOC and Elon Musk clips where they're like sort of autistically staring at each other, and like they're like like have you guys seen that clip where they like fall in love sort of thing?
No.
No, oh, it's so good because they're like it's like AI from ages, but they're like interviewing each other, but they're not saying anything. It's purely just this like they're having like eye contact with each other, and it's like building all this like sexual tension between them.
Oh yeah, I've
Like
seen.
Musk is
Yes,
like
yes, I remember.
autistic. Yeah. So like the video starts with like runaway, like bing, 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 like, and then it goes into like Eyes of the World by like Charlie XCX, which is like, and the eyes of the world. And like the peak of the video is like Musk and AOC like in this clip, and then it's like love wins.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, it's like this half cooked video that I have to like go and keep like I have to finish it off. Which no, my computer broke, so I'm waiting for like the part to like fix it. Hopefully that gets here today or tomorrow. And then I just gotta I just had fucking the merch store to do and all those like odd jobs. I can make pictures for like the website and shit. And now that's sort of done, and then I Chiron crashing out. I was like, no, fuck it, I'm just gonna take 2 weeks off and play Path of Exile. Fuck yes.
The saga,
Yeah.
bro. How is the merch store? Because I think that's been like something I was hoping would happen. There'd be like an artist rotation, just like exhibition. How's it going, man? It's the Aeon Girl 3 months, right? 3 months, is that right?
Yeah, it's good. So I don't know when the next one is. I've already got like 3 or so designs from S&P Hater for the next ones. Which is
Dope.
cool. We're just gonna work on like a few others to like fill it out again. Um, so probably just like I guess finish this next video and then get on to like making some like next designs for it. See if we can do like some sweatpants or some shit for like the next drop. But
Yeah, I haven't seen the sweatpants yet. It's been all top half.
yeah, we have to find like another print on demand thing to be able to like do stickers and shit like that, like stickers and posters, because I want to be able to like offer that stuff. It's just that the clothes one that we're using like only does clothes, and then if you like any of the ones that do like stickers and shit like that, all of their clothes suck, and
These like drop shipping options, yeah? Are they like drop shipping providers or?
like print on demand. So when someone places an order, you can just send the order to them straight away, and then they print it and ship it.
Yeah, because mate, those posters. I remember you were talking about the what do you call it? The stick-on stuff that doesn't leave any. I don't know. It's like a environmentally friendly stick-on stuff. Am I remembering this right? Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that would be sick, mate. Those posters would. I mean, there's so many spots where you could stick those up in London. I can think where they just wouldn't get taken down for ages. They would, those like gnarly looking posters that you're like, is that from the '90s? How long has that survived the rain? Like,
because they're like you can only put them in places where it's like legal, like the like construction sites and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because they are hard to like take away once they're up there. But yeah, I got all those. I kind of forgot about the wheat paste poster campaign. I've just been so fucking preoccupied.
Yeah, mate. So many things going on. What's like your big focus like right now? What's like you got all these different ideas and avenues that you've already started and are pretty much like sounding like they're like in good stage of maturity. What do you feel like right now is your favorite focus?
Definitely streaming. Like when we have a good SPX FM, it's like it's really cool. It's really cool. So I would like to, stream like 3 days a week, but it's just the schedule, the like time zones are so shit that it makes it hard to like stream 3 days a week. Um, but yeah, I think everything's chill. Everything's chill now after like, cause yeah, like finished the merch store and then made the pictures for the website. So now my sort of like to do list is a little bit more empty, which is good.
Got
Then I
like
can
four.
move.
What's that?
I can just fucking move on to the next jobs. Like,
Yeah.
yes, I can fucking finish this video. But no, I would like to stream more because the streaming's pretty fun. Last last Sunday, oh like SPX FM, we premiered like Jezel's new song. It was like so good because we did it like a proper radio station. Because I was like I played Jezel's like last song. And then I was like, yeah, Jezel's coming up for an interview. And then, like, play his song. And then we're, like, yapping on Discord. Oh, yeah, so what were you thinking when you were making this song? What was going through your mind? And then we, like, played the song and, like, premiered it. And it was like, oh, that was so good. And then, yap for 10 minutes and then, like, go back to, like, regular programming.
Bro,
It
that's
was so much
sick.
fun.
Do you like archive? Like, do you keep the clips of? Because Jezel's music must be like it wouldn't get cut out, right, by Twitch. Because I know the rest does.
Yeah, everything else gets cut. So
Yeah.
I can just like record it myself. But what I was doing was like as soon as I end stream, I can like download it from Twitch, and I was just like doing that like before the sound gets copyright.
Oh, you got like a window,
last,
yeah.
yeah, you got like 10 or 15 minutes as it's getting copyright checked. So if you do it right away, you can download the stream without the like the VOD without it being like muted. But last week I like fucked up and I totally forgot. And then an hour later I was like, oh, I should download the stream. And then I was like, fuck, it's probably like all muted. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They're hard on
My
that
computer's
copyright
cooked
stuff.
right now. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. It is like honestly like annoying because you're like, dude, just let us fucking play music. Because it's always like copyright only serves like the elite of the world, where it's like it kind of like it makes the internet way fucking worse
Yeah.
because you can have like the perfect song for a video, but it's like it's just like a massive cockening, and like because they're using your shit anyway. The same
Yeah.
people that like fuck everybody else over with copyright laws are taking everyone else's data and selling it. They're marketing to everybody based off of like your personal information about your life. They're taking everything people do and they're training it with AI. Like it's like security for me but not for you situation. And you're like, I just want to be able to like use good music in your content or on your stream or like fucking do a dumb little radio fucking section on stream without it being like, and they're like, oh no no no, we can't have that because it's going to somehow affect the sales of like a multi-million-dollar record agency. Damn.
Which is such a crap because if you saw like, it would make sense if. I get it. If your video blew up and you had, I don't know, whatever, fill in X song. I get it. Like, if an advert did that, the advert would have to pay like some sort of royalty fee. But that makes sense. You know, you're profiting off of it at a certain level. But it's so true. Like, I was thinking of doing like I wanted to put the Cape Fear music in an edit the other day, and I was like, well, don't do that because it's going to get absolutely. And there's a new series coming out actually of Cape Fear, and I thought, oh, it's perfect. It's going to hit both things. It's going to hit the scene really funny. But it's true. They absolutely. I wonder what that is to suppress all of those things when just like absolute control.
It's Jewish tricks. It's pretty much always Jewish fucking tricks.
What?
Dumb.
You just got the line to me.
I know the space is gonna get shut down now. Sorry, guys.
Start the timer, Mike.
Let's run.
Back to the.
Shadow band.
Yeah, you made shadow band ages ago. They got you. We're all on the watch list.
Seb, we suddenly say, "Oh, guys, I have to go now."
I got 1 minute, Mike. You know my.
He said Jewish. Okay, I have to go now.
Thank you.
See you next Monday.
Okay, Mazel tov. Okay.
Happy Hanukkah.
What's the? I've been hearing a lot of people talking about like Jewish conspiracies. Are you maybe conspiracist is the wrong word because that sort of puts. What's your take, Hype? You got a.
I had to have.
No.
Sorry.
No, Seb, it's over.
I had to have Rob multiple times be like, "Stop it! don't like." Yeah. Like,
Don't let Hype go.
Don't make him start, Seb. Don't make him start.
like, I've had my behavior in SPX moderated so much.
Holy crap!
Because I could just I could get like so mad and like.
No, I couldn't believe it.
Jews, it's always the fucking Jews. And then you say, their response to being told, so, because you're like, Jews control the world and they do all this fucked up stuff. And then their response to that accusation is to ruin your life. It's like, you're like, Jews control the banking system. And they'll use it abusively to ruin your life. And they're like, oh my God, you anti-Semite. In response to that, we're going to use the banking system to ruin your life. Like, we don't control everything, so we're going to use everything. Like, fucking oh, dude, like,
I did ask.
Really is.
Like, I did ask.
I told you.
I was curious. I wanted to know.
We'll have the service. You have to pay your money.
It's like we're flipping the stock market, right? It's like it's so much more like flipping the stock market is like also a synonym, like a synonym.
A synagogue? What did you say?
A synagogue? Like, yeah, because you have the web, and you have the World Health Organization, and you have the International Monetary Fund, and you have all of these like institutions, and it's like, yeah. So I have to be told multiple times to not talk about it and to not really bring it up.
Well, you're safe on Mondaeon. And with that note, I gotta go, guys.
Someone's knocking at my door.
Yeah, sorry, don't go. No, I gotta go, guys. Thanks for the chat. Catch you all later. You doing Persist? Are you doing Persist, Mike? Are you doing it on Friday? Are you doing?
Why are you running like this? Why?
Are you doing it? No, because I gotta go.
I will do it. I think Friday.
Legend.
Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't. I'm not home. I'm like in the north of France.
Nice.
So yeah, nice. I will do it Friday.
Sound. All right, mate. Gotta go, guys. Catch you later.
Yeah.
Okay, see ya.
Be careful to the Mossad, bro.
Careful about the Mossad. Even like, look at how many people have like left the space. since the topic came up. It looks like the Q account like cut in half.
Oh, my dog is starting to be crazy since I've said Musad. Oh,
Oh, no, he's
yeah.
planned. Your dog is asleep as well.
They got him. They got him already. Oh,
Look out
yeah.
for the Mossad. Why? It's like so funny.
We lost half the people since we said these Jew stories. There's half the people now. The most anti-Semitic are with us now. Yeah,
Only the real ones remain.
only the real one. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, how's the terminal going?
Good. I'm like creating this game, and it's really funny to do. And I hope it will be like. It was unexpected. It was like a joke at the beginning. Then I started to understand how to build stuff, and I was like, "Oh, now I can do this. Oh, now I know how to do that. Oh, if I'm doing this well." And now it's starting to be like really consistent and big with a lot of maps and a lot of lore. And yeah, it's kind of a little Sims, light Sims game, or like a little metaverse. And yeah, I think it will be a banger. And after I made like a lot of security checks, and yeah, it's pretty much ready. I want to make a little work maybe with you, Hype and Cheng, to rework a little bit the design at the end. But for now, everything is working now. So we are pretty close.
Sick.
So yeah. Yeah. Finally, after months, I think it will be cool, yeah. And you are you good on the website with Cheng?
Yeah, website's pretty much live. Pretty much live now, which is good.
Nice.
There was like bullshit with Idea Hazard. Because they're like,
Oh,
oh, because the fucking Idea Hazard, you'll take like a month and a half to get like a response from him. So I like Chang had to write an entire article, like, to get Idea Hazard to respond to his DM. Like, because when you took the article and you like fed it, like you got Grok or whatever to like summarize the giant like 50-page article, all it would say was like Idea Hazard check DM, which was like fucking so funny. And then like he like yeah happened, and then yeah, and then Idea Hazard didn't want to like swap the websites over because Chang didn't want to give Idea Hazard his GitHub, like his keys. You know what I mean? Idea Hazard's like, I'll do it,
no.
but like Idea Hazard wanted Chang to like hand everything over so Chang wasn't like a security risk. Because you know
Okay.
Chang could just replace it with a trainer. It's like, well, it's so dumb.
Yeah.
Just so it was like
Yeah.
2 weeks of Idea Hazard being like autistic. So
Wow.
now it's
Okay.
like it's going live, which is good.
Nice.
So I'm pretty happy with
So
it.
cool.
It's all just like it's all like simple enough. Like there's nothing extravagant, and like
That's
it
cool.
looks good. It like feels good. It's cool.
That's good. Nice.
Yeah, it only
Yeah, I
took like a
knew.
week or whatever. It didn't take that long, which was like sweet. The power of vibe coding.
Yeah. Yeah, but I've seen like there is some security breach with vibe coding. A lot of stuff is going out these days, so I'm pretty much looking very closely, and yeah, I hope Cheng is doing it too, because there is some serious breach happening these days. Like even cloud code is infiltrated, so you're coding and you're having some shit inside your code without even knowing. And yeah,
Yeah, like yeah,
yeah,
Idea hasn't looked over, like, did a security
okay,
review of the code,
oh
so
nice,
I mean, it should hopefully be good. But like, I don't fucking know what I'm like looking at with like code and stuff. So I just
oh yeah,
put my faith in that into like someone else's hands.
oh yeah, yeah. But for the website, it's okay because you don't host personal data of people or anything.
Mm.
You just displaying stuff, so it's okay. It's not you don't have so much space to cover. But for the terminal, I have to check everything.
Mm. Yeah, that is
And
the actual like worrying one. If like everyone's like
yeah,
Twitter gets breached and shit like that, and then
no,
all
yeah.
hell breaks loose.
Hey, Spacey, what are you doing here? You should sleep, girl.
Hey girls. No, I literally just got home from, I had school and then I had a doctor's appointment. So I'm just sitting down now and it feels good. My ankles are huge. That's all I can say.
Oh,
I have graduated from a 23-inch waist to 23-inch ankles. And I'm not, I'm not happy about this.
It's actually your ankles which are pregnant.
Like one in particular, and I was like, "Is this okay?" I asked the doctor what he thought. I don't. He didn't really give much thought at all. But yeah, like I'm like, it's kind of concerning because like one of them is really swollen and the other is only like minimally swollen, and also my blood pressure is high today. But high for me is like low for everyone else still because like my high blood pressure is 110/68. So that's really like still okay. Anyway, so we'll see. I don't know if my balloon ankles will ever deflate. I was told my feet might never go back to normal size, so that's fun. Rip.
yeah. I wanted to congratulate you, Spacey, for the Sunday volleyball practice. It was really, really cool. You did a really awesome job,
Oh, that's so
like
nice.
hosting it and everything.
That's so nice
It
of
was really
you.
nice.
Yeah, I mean, it was only awesome because we had so many cool people on the stage. I'm just, I was just one of many, I guess, liaisons. But yeah, it was good to have like new and old people, everyone in between. It was such a nice turnout, and it did feel nostalgic. Although I really like I don't really buy into Idea Hazard when he says, "Oh, like when I asked, oh, do the market recap just for like old time's sake," and he's like, "Oh, well, I'm really not looking at charts nowadays." Meanwhile, this guy is posting like he's longing this, he's shorting that. Like I don't want to hear it.
Yes,
He's, it's
interesting
fine. You know
trading.
what? I let him have his moment of being able to say that, but deep down inside, I was like rolling my eyes. So I got to remember to roast him for that at some point because we all know the truth. Idea Hazard is just he's a traitor. He can't help it. It's like he
Yeah.
really aspires to just do things the total aeon way, but every now and then you see him posting like 100% profit on longing such and such or whatever, and he only posts the ones that he does well in. But this guy's
Yeah,
always losing money from like leverage trading. You should really stop.
yeah. I don't think he solved his gambling addiction.
Yeah, exactly. I know, right? I thought SPX fixes this, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, if we can solve the idea hazard trading addiction, then that's really profound.
Well, yeah, we can
So
definitely flip the stock market.
And then in that case, I'm like 100% certain. Exactly, right.
Easy
Like we,
work.
we, we already will have done the hard part. Oh man, no, it was a good time. It was super, super good to have you guys up there, Mikey and Hype, and actually a bunch of people who are in here right now. But hopefully, we get more people rotating on stage in the weeks to come. Like, I don't think there's no real agenda except that I think Murad sometimes is going to want to go through a list of things that he has in his head to go through. But other than that, it's like kind of volleyball was always kind of like a free for all, right? Like hype. Would you agree with that? It was just like whatever, like on a whim, different topics would come up, and then we'd just roll with them, and depending on who was there, would determine the direction of things.
Oh, he's a listener.
Oh, he's a
Oh,
listener.
he's not here. Yeah, I'm inviting him. You just
I
moved
was
in,
just
yeah.
grateful though that Hype he must have stayed awake because it was really really early for him. Um, oh, he's back now.
Hype, if you don't want to listen, Spacey, you just can be a listener. There's no problem, bro.
Fucking spaces. Yeah, no, volleyball practice was such like a free for all. That's kind of like its pro and its con because sometimes you had to like sit through a fucking hour and a half of like
Of some well,
two
oh, man,
dudes
I
like
don't.
having a pissing contest of who can cook the better steak,
Yeah,
or you'd
that
like
or like
randomly
something
stumble
about
onto like
or like someone like low key promoting their peace and war coin, but then not admitting that they're just there to chill because then every now and then they'll be talking about SPX2 and why they love SPX so much. Uh,
yep.
what was it? Was it Love and War? Peace? Yeah, Dill is laughing. I know Dill remembers those spaces, and it wasn't just one. Unfortunately, there were multiple of these. Oh man.
Yeah, it was very cool. It was very cool. I I was like stressed to talk in it. It was like, oh, the adults are talking. Don't be retired. Don't say
That's how
anything.
I feel when everyone else talks, so I can relate to that. I'm like, oh shoot, like I don't. Yeah, I'm really not a public speaker at all, but like for SPX, I'll do it, whatever. But yeah, no, I feel the same way, Mikey. Hearing other people talk about like when Hee Haw started talking about the new article he's working on, I was like, whoa,
Yeah,
that blew my mind. I'm
but
excited for that one.
I'm so not excited
Hiha,
for it.
Wait, Hype, what'd you say?
I'm in the opposite camp.
Well, so,
I love T-Hop, but so much of it's just like waffling shit together with big words to sound like a smart philosopher. And like, if you like Google the definition of the words and then you think about it, you're like, yeah, okay, sure. But then at the same time, it's like the Freudian philosophy of the chaos of the feminine, and then the structure of the divine masculine, and then the insemination of the two together births
so Hype,
births a supernova. And you're
Hype,
like, okay,
I'm gonna say this. I've gone through a lot of phases. Like, obviously, I'm old. I'm 37 now. I've gone through a lot of phases in my life, but
ag, ag.
one, one of the phases of geeking out about something is like overly like ruminating on how to put it into words very eloquently. And like I went through that phase, right? I was like a philosophy major before I was a physics major. And all I'll say is like that just might be where Hee Haw is at kind of in his journey. I've obviously come full circle and now I'm just fully retarded and I just like skip the stuff over everything. But like I've also been there before, and so I can still geek out over a really good article. And I don't think all articles are created equally. Like, but Hee Haw has written some real bangers as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, I get what you mean. Like yeah, like all these like long format things. Sometimes it's like kind of like what you were saying before, like dick measuring contest type of thing. So I get that too, and I understand why you feel that way. But every now and then, there's a really good article that comes out, and I'm like, hell yeah, this is gonna put into words something as abstract as like what we're all experiencing, and it's sometimes super cool, but not always. It's not always cool, but it is sometimes really. I can geek out over it, and this one sounds right up my
Yeah,
alley.
you don't want philosophy slop.
Say it again.
You only want the good stuff. You don't want like philosophy slop.
Yeah, you don't want philosophy slop. And like the reality is like philosophy is ingrained in like the Project Aeons with the Hegel trait. So there is like that sense of like absolute idealism or like things have a purpose or things have inherent meaning and all this stuff. And that's super cool. But yeah, I think like it's good not to get overly caught up in any of these little sort of like I don't know, character like specific characterizations of what SPX is. It's like the Tao Te Ching is a really cool spiritual book, and it's like oh like the Tao that can be spoken of is not the true Tao or something. And I'm just like maybe I'm not saying the words exactly right, But it's basically just like if you can put it into words, it doesn't fully encompass what this thing is. And that's kind of how I feel about SPX, personally.
And Hiha is an OG or
Hee
is
Haw's been
like
around for a long time. Like I mean, I would consider Hee Haw an OG. I don't remember exactly when he joined, but I
Like 3 months pre-Murad, 4 months pre-Murad.
no longer than that because he was in the March spaces with me when I was doing 2 a.m. spaces. So at least 6 months before Murad, but he had been in a while.
okay.
Yeah.
It was 24. He wasn't 23.
Yeah, I think he was early 2024.
Yeah,
Maybe after ETH Denver. So maybe around March probably. But
yeah, somewhere around there.
once he joined, he's gone through a lot of his own sort of phases too in SPX. But once he joined, he was like pretty dedicated to spaces and stuff. We saw a lot of him. He was one of the few people that would show up to the late night spaces.
Yeah,
So
21-year-olds have time on their
that's
hands.
right. I mean, he was, I guess, hypey. He was doing karaoke with us late at night sometimes.
Yeah, yeah,
I feel like
forget about the karaoke.
I feel like I wish I still had some of those recorded spaces, but they probably are attached to the Space Fruit account, if anything.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it
but
would be. R.I.P.
Yeah, rest in peace. There's always me getting targeted. Anyway, I'm gonna not complain.
Well, you fucking posted like 50 times on Elon Musk tweet.
Oh yeah. Okay. Actually, that's fair. Right. So when I lost my account, I think I had said like I was like, oh, like not trying to tell anyone else what to do, but I'm gonna go crazy on Elon Musk posts with SPX stuff, and yeah, that didn't end well. So it probably was related to that.
I was with you,
Oh yeah,
Spencer. I like
but did you lose your account or?
no, I'm too tiny. I'm not a big
Yeah,
impact
I
account, so
remember
it's
you were
okay.
tweeting as much as I was, but I lost my account and you didn't. Well, I probably had like multiple strikes against me or something. That's so funny.
Yeah, deserved. It was deserved for Elon Musk, like stealing our Mary
That's
Rose to do
right.
his loot thing.
Was that why we were doing it? I can't remember. Is that the content we were writing on?
Yeah, he was like using Annie, like which is
Yes,
a close girl to Mary Rose, and
that's
we
right.
became crazy.
Yeah. Well, we know that this has not flown like outside of his radar or anything. Like he definitely knows about SPX.
Yeah, I think so.
Whether or not he'll ever acknowledge it, like I almost kind of hope he doesn't, so that it can just continue to like come to the awareness of the right people, like it always has.
Yeah, yeah, because it'd be so fucked if like Elon did to SPX what he did to Doge. It's probably why he like doesn't really, because he knows like how much crypto like. I'm just pouring water. I'm not peeing right now. Like he knows he'll just mute stuff if he fucking mentions anything. Like
Yeah,
if Annie was not Annie from Death Note but was Marie Rose, then everything would have gone fucking ballistic. Like
yeah.
SPX would be fucking sitting at billions now.
Yeah, but for the wrong reason, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. I
Now
mean,
he's
you probably would have this complacency. I don't know. Well, I don't know that SPX has the capacity to be complacent because I don't think it ever was from the beginning. But I don't know that you would have the level of like proactive sort of behaviors from people, like organizing conferences, putting out new merch and stuff.
Yeah, people would have been like, "It's fine." Elon Musk is like in
Yeah,
FTX because that's
I
what
think
happened with
so.
Murad. So many people were like, "Oh, it's just a Murad coin now. We've done our
Yeah,
part.
yeah.
We can leave it to Murad."
Yeah, exactly. I think like that we can never allow it to fall into that kind of complacency again.
Yeah,
Not that like obviously well, anyway, yeah. So but yeah, sorry to interrupt. Like I just joined Spaces, so I didn't even know what you guys were talking about before I came up here, but Thank you for hosting, and I love you guys.
Love you, girl.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think about the aeon thing,
Oh,
Stacey?
me.
Yeah.
I mean, I tend to agree that everyone should just pronounce it the same, but like it doesn't bother me nearly as much as it bothers you, I think. I think I've always known it bothers you. I don't even like think twice when I hear people say it differently, but like I here's what I think.
Oh no.
Oh, hello.
Oh, we can hear you. I don't
Okay.
know. I had a message. Maybe
Oh yeah.
it will
Uh,
cut. I don't know.
Here's what I think about that. I think there might be people who like Eon better because it implies like a long amount of time. So I'm not justifying, I'm just saying there might be people who like that when you pronounce it, whatever, the British way or whatever it is, as Eon, it also implies that this is a long-term kind of thing. That's my suspicion. I could be totally wrong about that. It could be force of habit that people in different. It's like so. One of the names that I had wanted to consider when I found out I was going to have a baby was Ether, but spelled Aether. And my family was like, "No way, you cannot do that. Everyone pronounces it different. Some people are going to say Aether. Some people are going to say Ether." So yeah. Oh, and we just lost Hypey. Oh, there's Hypey. So yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I think like there are certain words like ether, which people pronounce ether or ether, depending on geographic things, and sometimes depending on matter of preference. But I think because it was always Project Aeon, like it makes sense to keep it that way. But yeah, I don't have as strong of a feeling as you do. But I get it also.
It's been 2 years, Murad. It made me so laugh.
2 whole years. Yeah,
Although
no,
I
there
mean,
was something
when
I
you
did think about like the thing.
was it you who said like pronounced like crayon or something?
Yeah, it's
Someone
Sophie.
else said it ages
Yeah,
ago.
Sophie
Like
said
that's like yeah,
the
aeons
same.
eat crayons.
Yeah.
Crayons like crayons.
Well, that would be another throwback to GME Saga because everyone was talking about eating crayons back in the day on Reddit. So,
Oh,
uh,
I didn't know.
oh yeah, that was some of the lore. There was a lot of lore. There was a guy. I always say I want to see Aeons doing stuff like this. There was a guy who did like a ban bet. So basically, like if you're in a subreddit, you might say if such and such happens. So you create some condition, like if GME exceeds $150 per share, I will blend a sock and drink it. And this person literally,
Oh,
like I don't remember the condition they created, but it was a ban bet. And basically, if you don't fulfill the ban bet, you're giving the moderators an opportunity to ban you from the subreddit. So
oh, cool.
these became really popular, and like once you said it, you had to do it if you wanted to still be a part of the server. So yeah, I remember
Wow.
one guy literally blended a sock and drank it in a video. It's pretty iconic, very disgusting. But yeah, I mean, I would love to see some fun stuff like that. I think we've gotten some good videos with like people just doxing themselves. We've gotten like schizo content that's like more along the lines of our aesthetic, but we don't have any kind of like really bold sort of bandit type videos. Um, so I don't know what
Yeah.
that looks like for us. Like I don't know if that's just first a product of us using Reddit more and then creating a culture of that. I don't know, but it might be fun. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, but it can't be like an isolated incident. It's got to be something that becomes part of the culture if it happens.
Yeah, maybe Bronze Army
Yeah.
going on Reddit
Oh,
or
that's a good.
something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Something along that. I feel like they'd be good at those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Undi has basically given me an ultimatum that the only way I can be in Tofu Army is if I start creating some Tofu Army memes. So I don't know. I got to come up with something good.
I just made one. I can send it to you if you want. You post it and you
No,
say
no,
it.
no, no, no. I love you, Mikey. You got to post your own stuff. I'll retweet it, and eventually something's going to come to me. But
Okay,
I
okay.
mean, I do like this concept of kind of fudding tofu a little bit.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. I like the man boobs.
Yes.
That's so good.
It is really funny. Yeah, no, I think Undy, maybe Undy was mad at me because I keep like complimenting Bronze Army, and he like really stepped it up with the Tofu Army memes. So, shout outs to Undy, even if they're like revenge memetics for me, like being super bullish on the Bronze Army. But yeah, I've basically been cast away. I am not apparently Tofu Army, I guess.
I made this one for KN. You have it on the jumbotron.
Oh my!
There's some good pictures and everything, like jacked and everything.
Oh my god! The power of tofu is real. You edited the picture you posted. This is crazy. I like it a lot. All right, yeah, I gotta make some stuff. I'm gonna spend some time tonight thinking about it. Tomorrow is technically the last day that our students are in school, and then we have testing for like a week and a half. So
Okay.
school year is winding down. I'll have a lot of time to think of SPX memes very soon.
Yes. I know you will do like crazy schizo tofu stuff. I know it.
I hope so. I mean, I have this video I've been working on, but it's just so far from being finished because I keep only getting to spend a couple minutes at a time on it. But I really want to finish that one first.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I you can talk? Yes, sorry.
that was my move back in the day.
I clicked the
Muting
button.
everyone
Sorry.
accidentally.
Sorry.
People don't know gatekeeping. They should have come to Spaces back in early 2024 when I was intentionally muting people.
Oh, I should do that when I started talking like Jewish stuff
next,
previously.
next time Hypey interrupts Murad to shame him for how he pronounces something, I'm just gonna accidentally mute everyone. Someone remind me of that. It's been so long since I've used that button, but that's a lot of fun.
It's so good, especially when like people deserve it.
I know.
Like me and Horish have had to like break it out on spaces when it's like utterly devolving into like
Yeah, we don't use that.
plot.
I think we don't use that button enough, actually.
Nick came to the space before, and every time he's talking, everyone is putting like sound and so he can talk. He's like, it's so funny.
Oh, I miss Nick. How's he doing?
I think he's good. He's going to Carolina, but I think yeah, he's good. He's going with Sosi and Dajus. They're making a little team to go on Carolina.
That's so
So it's very
sick.
cool.
I'm so jealous. I'm not going to meet all these people. I've met Nick before, but yeah.
Nice. Yeah, at Miami.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Carolina will be awesome. I'm so jealous too.
It will be. I don't know. There's something about meeting Aeons. Like, for some reason, they're like always exactly how you expect them to be. I don't know. Every Aeon, I think, like maybe I'll come up with an exception later on in my head, but every Aeon that I've met is like exactly how they're like they embody their internet persona. Exactly.
Yeah,
Like, I don't know. It's crazy. Mike, is that your experience too, or?
yeah, yeah. It's pretty true. It's pretty true. Yeah, we have the same feeling when I met everyone in
Yeah.
Amsterdam.
Like, Munchies is as angelic as you think Munchies is. I'm just going to put that out there.
Oh,
Yeah.
you met him?
Yes.
Ira?
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
What a sweet boy.
Very. Like, it's too exact to the aura that he has online. I don't know.
Andy, you come and talk. General Tofu Army.
Undy, it's like I channeled you. I was talking about you behind your back. Sorry. I was raving about the Tofu Army. I was like, oh my god, Tofu Army is putting out amazing memes today. But I did say that. Well, I think maybe Undy is doing revenge memetics because I've been complimenting Bronze Army so much. No, but Undy, the stuff you've been making, bangers. I love it.
Yeah.
The walking machine's getting sparked up. The walking pad.
I'm roller skating.
Vegan power. Powered by grass. Grass fed. Andy. I like the vegan lawnmower one that you did today.
Oh, that's so
That
good.
was really fun.
The only true vegan lawnmower.
I was laughing so hard. I was at work when I saw it.
That's
Hi, Andy.
so yes, I'm roller skating, and I was like away from home and kind of okay. So my internet kind of dropped.
I just seen the space food ducks picture you made on it.
Yeah, and I can. Yeah, this is legit Earth.
That's getting added to my file. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's the skin filter. It's so good now with AI.
It's good. You know, Andy, I am very honored. I've been your muse lately, whether it's evidence that I'm obese versus evidence of mitosis, or me being an obese black woman.
Yeah, I got you in my radar.
I really like it's good content. I'm retweeting all of it.
You don't need to discover your real face.
I think you're. Oh wait, what is this one? Oh shoot! I just saw a new Tofu Army post. Something pops into head. Is it funny? Yes, do it. That's the thought process. Why does Gary Gensler have fish on top of his head?
Because that was funny.
Vegan Gary Gensler.
Because that was funny. Like it's
Can you not
it is
change
what I'm
my
explaining
aeon
it.
trait?
Yeah.
You're ruining the fish head trait.
Yeah, I don't know why. Just impulsive.
It looks good. I mean, it looks kind of crazy. This is pretty good, Andy.
It's all memes done in like 30 seconds.
I like your happy hour. Let's see, what else did you do today?
Yeah, you want to join?
What, the Tofu Army? I do, but I said before you got in here, I was just saying I have to like spend some time making some Tofu Army memes.
Yeah, so you got to show me what you got, girl.
I will do that. I gotta brainstorm though.
It's not because you're an OG that you're like a free pass.
No,
Got to show.
I no longer identify as an OG. There's nothing good that comes along with having the OG label. So
Yeah. Now we just get attacked.
I'm new to this coin. From now on, I'm brand new.
Imagine.
Please baptize me and welcome me to the space, Mikey.
You need to stage something that you got hit by a car or whatever.
Oh, I gotta like.
You almost come up with something that was real last year.
Wait, what?
Back in New York, you almost got hit by a car.
Did I?
Oh. Or got your lies. Mate, you don't remember? Like someone like passed through the light and you almost got hit last year.
I mean, it does happen to me frequently. I can't remember last year. I'm not sure.
Frequently.
Well,
Oh my God,
if you're in
it's
New
scary.
York City, it's guaranteed to happen a couple times a month, I feel like.
You were explaining like you were very tired and working your ass off as always, and yeah, you was distracted.
No, I'm not the distracted type. Not usually, at least. Doesn't check out.
That must be another space fruit that I talked to.
Supplement creatine. Remember creatine? That Aeon's creatine, dude?
Yeah. That's
Storage.
so that was it. Like, do you remember creating? That's it.
Yeah, it was just, I don't know. It was pretty active for a minute.
And what's the link?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys like dinosaurs?
Oh yeah, I love them.
I mean, they're alright.
Does everyone in here think dinosaurs actually existed, or do we believe that there were giant humans?
Giant humans, like
The Nephilim, the giant
mm,
humans. Yeah, I'm more in that camp.
I think I'm more in that camp too.
I think they were both
Maybe both.
harmony and love and
There's giant humans riding T-Rex dinosaurs. They're riding them like they're like horses or something.
um,
I don't know, man. Jurassic Park was very like believable.
that's the thing. All you need is Hollywood to serve as the perfect propaganda vehicle. No.
Yo, I know this is off subject, has nothing to do with SPX, but R.I.P. Oliver Tree, bro. Like, I don't even listen to his music like that, but that nigga is crazy, bro.
Oh yeah, Morelight was talking about that earlier. Not familiar with him.
It's so easy to assassinate people in helicopters.
Oh, is that what it was? It was a helicopter ride?
Yeah.
That's bad.
well, what you put in the jumbotron is like a banger for
The Tofu Army meme for Undeedum.
Oh
replicate.
yes, it's a banger. If you feel your man like this, he will love you forever.
No. Hype. Send the ideas my way because I'm trying to get into Tofu Army. Bronze Army has rejected my application several times.
Seriously? With arms wide open, we welcome you to the Tofu Army.
Like when it said, "Oh, what do you identify as?" I circled bronze, and then they crossed it out. They changed. They changed my identity. That's fine. So I have no choice. I gotta find my way into.
You got no choice. Oh, how insulting that is.
Yes.
I feel like a
Absolutely.
second-hand friend.
My honor is attacked.
This is declared war between you and me, Space.
Time out. To be fair, I thought I was already in Tofu.
I thought you were my friend. Like,
I don't know how I got out of Tofu Army. It
you're
feels
already
like
fired.
non-stop rejection and flood towards me lately.
Just make it stop.
I'm starting my own. Well, you know what? I was using Man Boob Army before because I was like, ooh, that's a funny nickname for Tofu Army. But now that I'm thinking about it, I might just start my own Man Boob Army.
As long as you don't like post shirtless photos, that's okay.
No lewd.
No lewd.
You, on the other hand, I think did, if I'm remembering.
But you're a guy. That's why I'm saying this.
No. It's no lewd. All skin must be fully clothed.
Haram.
You tell this to Kian. You tell this to Kian.
Oh man. No, but I really thought I was already in Tofu Army, and I was surprised to find out that actually I wasn't. So, Undy, could you just clear that up? Was I ever officially a member?
Yeah, so you're now out of PT. You're officially hired in the Tofu Army.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's it. No subscription fee.
So
Nothing.
So I went through like just a hazing, and now I'm in.
Yeah, that's like the slash pegging.
Well, that's fine. Okay, I believe in hazing to some extent.
What's that? Just getting like soaked in soy sauce for like 8 hours.
Yeah. How do you haze the Tofu Army?
What A's mean?
Hazing is like when you join a fraternity or a sorority and they beat you physically, or they like,
oh my god,
or they like make you like, I don't know. Well, I never pledged, but like, yeah, when people are pledging a fraternity or sorority, and horrible things are done to them every day.
Okay, so it's gonna be real awkward. You need to post a photo of your next meal.
A photo of my next meal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god. Now I gotta
Put
like
some SPX thingy on top, like just promote it.
Now I gotta not have an embarrassing meal.
Yeah, but that's okay because like both sides, it can be serious and stupid at the same time.
fried
Oh,
If it
that's
looks,
true.
if it looks,
Okay, yeah, I
tofu,
can post it.
tofu fried in soybean oil.
I can.
battered tofu fried in soybean oil.
You're laughing, but that's a real meal that I eat. No, I mean, yeah, I think I can post my next meal. I have an idea.
if there's no color, just put a saturation on.
Wait, yeah, what was that picture that you posted where you could clearly tell that you lowered the saturation down to like 0?
Yeah, I just told the AI just make it look very bland. It looks absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, and
Like I never saw like asparagus this ugly.
that was good. I found that one really funny too. I think I saw Undy on the timeline somewhere roasting someone else's meal, saying there wasn't enough color in it. I think the person legitimately was like proud of this dish.
It's like the army at this point.
It is the Undy army. Okay, wait. So I am officially Tofu Army.
Yeah, yeah. We need some ceremony. Let's find a.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, wrong song. This one.
I'm not eating crickets as much as Bill Gates would like me to do so.
Things, bro.
Oh, I want to shout out Jazel real quick. Jazel, I love the song that you released. That was super sick. Sorry, I couldn't let Undy stay in the spotlight like that for too long.
No, it's a super good song. It's not long enough though. Like I would have taken like 2 minutes.
You know, you make like 8-minute songs, Andy.
I'm trying to make them shorter, but it's difficult because like it's hard for me to vehiculate the emotion.
Would you guys ever collaborate, Undy and Jazel?
I don't like collaboration.
Oh, okay.
I never did this in my life. Sorry.
That's okay. I mean, you're only in a project that's literally centered around collaboration.
It's because like the truth is I'm like Mini Vanilli. I'm not doing my music. I'm hiring someone else.
Wait, so if I say I want to join Tofu Army, but I don't believe in collaborating with other Tofu Army, then what does that look like?
Oh, that's too complicated. Like you need to lower your IQ there.
No, this pregnancy has substantially lowered my IQ, I can assure you.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
surprising how lower it can be.
I know. I didn't even
Going
think it was
from
possible to go much lower.
250 back to down to 69. That's pretty awesome.
I don't know
So you're
about all
gonna
that.
give birth any day now?
So I'm due weeks away. Yeah. It could, I mean, the doctor thinks this baby's coming early because he has a really, really big head. So we'll see.
Seriously?
Like his head's like the size of Mike's?
Well, every time I have a sonogram again in a week, and every time they do one, the percentile keeps going up. So it's now in the 91st percentile, but that was from a month ago. And so we'll get an update next week, but it just keeps going up. So I don't imagine that trend is going to change now, but I could be wrong.
Imagine he comes out and the first thing he says is like, "Hey, girl."
It's so funny. I mean, yeah, I jokingly am like, oh, I can feel him like doing crunches right now. He's gonna come out already holding his head up, and a lot of the sonograms, his mouth is like open and then sometimes shut and then open again, so I don't know what the heck he's doing. Maybe he's trying to.
Are you gonna breastfeed him?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You don't even gotta tell me that. Like,
I mean, it's like raising a human. It's an okay question, I think, to ask. I don't think that's like a weird one. Yeah.
okay, I'm sorry. I don't want it to seem like I'm like.
No, I don't think that was. I don't think. I think you're making it weird now, but it wasn't weird before.
But like, you can breastfeed a kid indefinitely, like until they're like 5 years old or like even older. Like it's true.
Continue.
And I heard it's healthy. Yeah, I heard it's healthy. Like that's what you should do.
Yeah.
And like I'm like, I'm saying, Like, don't do that, or like do whatever you want to do. But like, yeah.
Yeah, I think so I'm well, people know maybe from the last space, or just people who know me know I'm a birth doula. And my very first client, they were from
Are
Japan.
you though? Are you really a birth doula?
Okay.
Because I know birth doulas, Casey.
I'm gonna hurt you.
You're a vegan birth doula?
So the first client that I ever had, they were from Japan, but the father was working in the U.S. for 2 years. So the father is Tomoya, and so when they were over here was when they had their first baby, and I remember when they moved back to Japan, they would send me a postcard every year, and they'd give me updates. And yeah, they actually, I think within their culture, it's really popular to do it at least until like 3 years old. But yes, I think supposedly it does have a lot of health benefits. I don't know that I don't think I would do it that long personally, but
So wait, so that's like a surrogate? I don't even. What's a birth doula? I don't.
no,
That's like a
no, no,
surrogate,
no,
right?
no, 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 no. A surrogate is a totally different thing. A surrogate is like someone else is carrying your baby. So, like, if I don't want to carry my baby, or if I cannot carry my own baby, like some kind of artificial insemination can happen or whatever, and that can be transferred into a surrogate, and they will carry the baby to full term, deliver the baby, but the baby will not be theirs. It'll go back to the person who like requested a surrogate. But no, a birth doula is someone who like helps women deliver a natural birth. So I'm trained in a bunch of different things. I'm trained in something called counter pressure. I'm trained in some acupressure and reflexology. So if it's in a hospital and they like want to try and induce labor, I've naturally induced labor instead by using certain acupressure
So you
points.
told me you've seen dolphins. Have you done the dolphin therapy where you go in the water and the dolphins circle you and they
No, no, no,
create like
no,
a
no.
fucking, and it's banned in like the fucking America and shit?
No, I've never experienced that before. Actually,
Yeah, because it's banned. Are you just saying that because you don't want like the fucking money to be on it?
no. Actually, Morley and I always joke about we're gonna get a dolphin midwife, but no, I've never actually experienced it. Although the other day we were sitting at the beach, just like we're in New York, right? But we were sitting at the beach and there were a bunch of dolphins like right by the shore, and I was like, "Oh, it's perfect! I can now have my dolphin midwife birth." Just as we'd always hoped. Yeah, no, but a birth.
No, because like seriously, I feel like in my past life I was like we all like I don't you don't believe in that stuff. I don't you don't have to believe in that stuff. I'm not saying it's real, but I feel like in my past life I was like a happy
A
a
dolphin
happy
midwife.
pregnant lady. I don't know why, because I always resonate with that shit. But I'm also I don't know I don't want to get into it.
That's so funny. I know, I love that. That's awesome. Yeah, no, the reason I became a birth doula is because after college, I had just gotten my philosophy and my physics degree, and I was really burnt out. And I knew I was going to take a year off, which I did before I went back for like a master's, etc. But during that year, one of the things I was thinking of doing was going to school for midwifery. And one of the stepping stones, like if you're not sure if it's the right path for you, usually you'll become a birth doula first, so you could experience a lot of births firsthand. So that was something that I was doing. So I've like
So you're gonna give birth like in your own residence, because like that's what
no,
those do, right? You don't.
no, no,
Okay, you're
no.
gonna go to the hospital.
No, as a doula, you can accompany a woman anywhere. So it could be a home birth, it could be at a
So
birth.
you've been that you've participated in home births,
Yes.
but you're not gonna do that yourself.
No, I want to do it myself, but my parents are like not super comfortable with it because my sister almost
Yeah, I
died.
agree. I agree with that.
No, no,
But
no.
if you do anyone,
When this one goes very smoothly, I will surely do the second one as a home birth. But I need my parents to just see everything's going to go okay. It's not worth stressing them out when I already know what to expect at hospitals because I've attended hospital births also.
because if you go to a hospital, you have to like sign papers to be like, oh, like I'm gonna have to like my child has to go under a procedure of they have to like you know what I'm saying, get this and that, and like they have to be under like the care of the hospital. It's like
No, yeah,
so.
yeah, yeah. I have a plan. I have a plan. There's when you get to a hospital. So with one of my clients, the one that went the most smoothly, I was able to keep her at home. She was going to deliver in a hospital, and I was able to keep her at home until her contractions were like 4 minutes apart or something. And then we still had like an hour drive to the hospital. By the time we got to the hospital, her contractions were 2 minutes apart. She was ready to push, and they like wheeled her in, and they were like, "Oh, we don't have time for paperwork," and they like brought her straight to the labor and delivery room. So yeah, what you're saying is totally true. I don't want to like sign the rights to the baby away to anyone, and yeah, so I definitely am on the same page as you.
I don't know. I don't know these things. I was just saying is that I guess New York they have hella hospitals, so you can pick like it's not one hospital. There's like it's New York, so
There,
there's
New York,
like 100 different hospitals in like one block or whatever.
yeah, New York is pretty sucky because we have one of the highest C-section rates in the country. Like almost every hospital here, it's over a 50% rate. It's really bad. Like you do want to avoid them. Um, but yeah, like once you get into the hospital, it's like um, with my first client, she was a hospital delivery, and we got there. It was her first baby, and they told her like you have no fluid left. We're gonna have to induce labor. So like this was a case where I was like, I think they're wrong. Your water never broke. I'm pretty sure you still have fluid in there. And so we naturally induced. I did some reflexology, I did some acupressure, and I was able to get her having contractions without the synthetic hormone, which is Pitocin.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm like butthurt about it because I was birthed through a C-section, and like if you're getting birthed through the womb, like you can get a lot of beneficial like like microbiome
Yeah,
from it, and it can like increase your immunity. So I had a C-section done,
yeah,
and plus I was born on formula,
yeah.
and like I'm sure I think my mom did give breastfeed me, but it was mainly formula. So
Right,
then
right.
I like missed out on like the IQ and the height and muscle mass and stuff, and I'm just butthurt about it. But honestly, like
Yeah.
I mean, it probably didn't make that much of a big
Right,
difference,
right.
but like that's why I'm so obsessed with it
Sounds like a
because I
perfect
feel like I
candidate for
missed
the
out.
tattoo
It's
on you.
I feel like I missed out, and also I was the third son, so like once you have one child,
yeah.
the womb, it's like the placenta. There's minerals and stuff. It gets used up. And so I don't think it's true because there's women who have like 10 kids and they all turn out fine, but it's like I was the last kid and I got the like short end of the stick and shit, but like I'm just like I don't know, I don't really think it had
I think like the thing is with something like that, you'll never know what it would have been otherwise. So you can't overly dwell on it. But yeah, I do agree with you that like there are some advantages to like the way nature would intend for the baby to be delivered. And there are things you can do like after the baby is born, like you don't immediately cut the umbilical cord until like all the nutrients are depleted from it. Like there are certain things you kind of need to know what modifications exist to actually fully tailor the experience to like what you want. But yeah, like that's one of the benefits to getting a doula. Like people keep asking me like, are you going to have a doula? But I'm like, I know what to expect. I know what I want. But like part of me is like, okay, when I get into that like state of like being in labor and I'm like kind of outside of my like out of my body in a way, am I still going to be able to sort of like execute on the things that I know? So it'll be an interesting sort of I don't want to call it an experiment, but it's just like how how much will I be able to carry forth like the things that I've learned, both from experiences at other people's births, from reading, whatever, through to my own experience when I'm experiencing like the physicality of it so intensely, which I've never had accompany that experience. So anyway, yeah, it'll be super interesting. We shall see. But yeah, it was initially intended to be like a stepping stone towards becoming a midwife. But it's hard in New York because in New York, if you want to be a midwife, you first have to become a registered nurse. So the title is CNM, which is Certified Nurse Midwife. But if you go to the West Coast, like if you go to Cali, you can get there are two labels. It's Certified Nurse Midwife or it's CM, Certified Midwife. And they deal with like all the nursing things that you need to know in midwifery school. So I just like once I leave New York, eventually I plan to. It might become more feasible for me to like actually pursue the midwifery sort of dream.
Are you gonna get a breast pump?
Yeah, I mean it's basically it's basically everyone does that. Like whether they use it or not or default to formula, sometimes you just have to like see what your body does. And yeah.
I'm kind of envious. I don't know. I'm just being honest because like I always like dreamed of this shit too. Like I'm a dude, so it's like I don't have like a womb or anything. But I'm like, But like it's like I don't know, man. I know you're into science and shit like that. But like in the future, like women, when we go to space, their bodies are very frail. So in space, women are a lot more weaker. They don't have muscle mass. So like in order for us to go into space and to men to like procreate and like to have men need to be able to give birth because we have the muscle mass and the strength in space and some shit like that. I don't even know.
Wait, you trying to say if we go to space, you will volunteer to be the pregnant man?
Yeah,
You know
dude,
what
like
I'm
I
hearing?
fucking would,
You know
bro.
what I'm hearing from this? What I'm really hearing is that you need to join the tofu army and get you a pair of man
Yes.
boobs.
Nah,
Yeah,
I know what you mean by
you
that,
need
but
yourself a man.
I'm more in the if there's
I know just
tempeh.
the place for
Te-
you.
no, tempeh. I'm into fermented tofu, tempeh, because it's not as estrogenic, but I'm sure there's still estrogen, but it's more like it's like a probiotic tempeh type shit.
Oh, that's pretty good. I can't remember. Tempeh is made from wheat, I think.
No, it's tofu, but it's fermented. Like they use wheat, I think, to like inoculate it, and then it's like they ferment it, and it's like not as like estrogenic.
Oh, so it's like a composite material with multiple different sources of crazy texturized protein.
No, but like you can get it organic if you want to, like organic tempeh. That's how usually how it comes, anyways.
Yeah, but they still have to. They still probably have to crush it up and roll it all together.
Yeah, it's probably hella processed, but it's a natural process, but it's probably still
Yeah,
processed.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, processed with delicate, high femboy hands.
Join the tough army, by the way.
Are you a man who
I'm gonna
loves to
just
breast
I'm
pump?
gonna tell you
Join the tofu
I used to
army.
be a vegan. I'm gonna tell you my story about veganism. When I was like 18 years old, I became a vegan because like I worked in a Japanese steakhouse, and then I was like cutting up steaks and filet mignons, and I was like, "What are we doing?" And I was like smoking hella weed and shit, so that was making me like low testosterone. So I was like, "I'm gonna become a vegan," and then I was like a raw vegan for like a couple months, and that doesn't seem like a lot, but for an 18-year-old, that's your prime time to increase your testosterone.
No,
But I
raw
was like, I'm
vegan
gonna be
is
a
the real
vegan.
deal. That's crazy. That's a long time.
Yeah, but I was 18. It's a couple months. Yeah, and I was like eating like hella like raw. I wasn't cooking my shit, and then at the same time, you're still gonna be that young. It's not gonna affect your body because you're young. You have natural vitality. So my testosterone is probably low, but I had the vitality of a youthful person. So that's what got me through it. But I was just not in the right mindset. I was smoking hella weed and I was like a vegan. I was like, this is when no one was vegan. You couldn't find organic food at your local store. You had to go to like one of the niche fucking markets to get organic produce. Now organic produce, you can go down to the fucking Family Dollar and find fucking organic. There's nothing organic 15 years ago. The organic food is relatively new that you can find in retail stores. But even the organic food today is not fucking good. But this was in you. I was like, I gotta eat organic and shit. But you can get salmonella from fucking lettuce. Like what the fuck? Like that's why it's like I don't eat meat because you can get salmonella. Where's the salmonellas in vegetables too? What the fuck?
Can't believe they're putting salmon in vegetables these days.
What's this silence?
I'm like rugging because I'm doing laundry.
It's not sounding like, but okay.
Okay, so I'll tell you guys real quick. The laundry on my floor the woman who uses it like does hair, and she always has crazy hair dye colors. So I just went downstairs to do the laundry, and that door that was slamming, that was accidental.
Are you eating some meats for the pregnancy or not at all, Spacey?
No, the first couple of weeks I added eggs into my diet.
Okay.
But then I was messaging with Undy, and Undy was like, no, like you're good to stay vegan. Like we went that route, and everything was good. And I read more on it, and yeah, I switched right back to vegan.
Okay.
But I've been much more aware of like what I'm actually putting into my body, because normally I just live on instant noodles.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what I was
More
saying
like
about
over
your
maybe
baby, like
10 days.
breastfeeding them, because that's not vegan. Breast milk is not vegan. But up until they're 5 years old, being breastfed by you up until the age 5, then you can be like, you know what? You can be vegan, you can be whatever you want. But up until the age 5, they have to drink only breast milk.
You're very concerned about this breastfeeding storage.
I have no words.
Yeah.
Breast milk army when?
Yeah. No, Ludes, put the hijab on, please, to cover. Oh, we have.
Hijab aeons are so funny.
Yeah. Oh,
Thought I'd jump in and listen to an anonymous tofu army meeting. Have we been discussing breast milk for the last 30 minutes?
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, what do you
Okay.
feed your little
Hey,
deer?
I have
What
a
kind of
Bronze
milk?
Army
What
tip
kind of
to
milk do you feed?
increase your testosterone.
What kind of milk do you
You
feed
go to the
baby Joe?
doctor, you get a bottle, and you shove about 800 milligrams in your ass every week. Always works for me. So, you guys have a great day. I love you, Space.
Love
We'll
you,
never,
Hank.
ever talk about this shit on a Bronze Army Space. Love you guys. I'll be listening. Gotta go.
Love you, Hank. Yeah.
He's breastfeeding his baby deer.
I've seen, I've heard a rumor that people in the Bronze Army been breastfeeding until they have 18. Is it true? Is it true,
Until
Hank?
they're 18. Well, Hudish is up here. Hudish is a supreme general of the Bronze Army.
I heard
He should,
it.
unless they're top secret barracks behaviors, you know what I mean? What happens in the barracks showers stays in the barracks showers.
Good morning.
Hey, Hoodish.
We don't. Hello, Michael. How are you?
Hey, bro.
We we don't speak of this crazy stuff in the Bronze Army. But the sun is up, and it is shining like bronze. The soldiers are ready, and they are taking to the comments as we speak. So that's the update. And dude, lay off the raw meat because you've got a bit of a hard on for breast milk.
No, I like raw milk. I drink raw milk, bro. That's why breast milk is raw milk, bro. Raw milk is where it's at.
Yeah, unpasteurized, unhomogenized, straight from the female that you love. Speaking of that, I'm gonna crack an ice break. Oh yeah, baby. I was responsible and I didn't drink all of them back to back last night at 2 in the morning.
You would have woken up with a big tummy ache.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm pretty good with milk. I had Chang fucking trying to gaslight me into thinking that like drinking milk will give me diarrhea, and I was like, brother, like I'm white, like get out of here. Because like 80% of the world is like lactose intolerant. Like Chinese people cannot handle like cow milk. It's pretty much just white people who can like drink cow milk and like not get diarrhea, and then even still, it's actually crazy how much the human population like can't actually drink milk.
The thing that irritates me about that is, though, you're 100% true, and yet everyone still decides to drink the milk and then go paint toilets everywhere with
Yeah.
their bad decisions.
Yeah, like Starbucks like went crazy in
Bro,
China. It's been like crazy successful in China. Yet China is like the most lactose intolerant out of like everybody.
you go to an Asian country and their menu is just milk and dairy. And you just think, why?
Who needs fiber when you can just give yourself diarrhea?
Yeah, by the way, don't drink milk since I'm, I don't know, 15 or. You know why? I don't have diarrhea because I'm white. I don't drink milk. I don't know. Drink coffee and alcohol like a real man.
Coffee and alcohol. That sounds like something we drink in the Bronze.
Yeah, we drink tofu alcohol in the tofu army. Like sake, this kind of stuff.
It's so funny, dude. I'm so happy that fucking the dumb shit got ran with. You even managed to get one XRP guy interested in SPX, but I'm cynical, so I'm just seeing that he's sort of like engagement farming, but maybe not.
You're right. There is one guy who's engagement farming, and there's another guy who is genuine, who like had back and forth, but he was more humorous. The other guy, that coffee guy, he's full of shit. He's just an engagement farmer.
Mm.
But I don't care about him. I care about who sees his comments.
I just seen like storage file was here for the breastfeeding stuff and he moved right after.
That's so good. I just want to be a pregnant man.
Thought I heard it all on Spaces. I was wrong.
Mm-mm. And with 200 people volleyball practice with Murad, it's going to get like even funnier.
Yeah, especially when Oname and Mayhem are on the stage together.
Oh, dude, yeah, we fucking can't. We can't let them up. Like, it's like literally things like that are like why gatekeeping is like essential.
Oh yeah, Spacey will use the mute everyone nuclear button if this happens.
Yeah. Because sometimes people are so fucking bearish, it's genuinely unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
And then you have to do the social Olympics to try and like wean them off the topic, and then yeah.
Oh, oh, I'm starting to be dead. So I will probably end the live.
No.
No. Do you have last words about breastfeeding or like?
I never want to hear it again, and don't ever breastfeed till you're 5. That's weird.
Yeah, imagine having a full blown conversation with your like 5-year-old while they're like sucking on the titty. It'd be so weird.
Just imagine this, Spacey. Your little boy is 5 years old. He goes to school. He sees his friend Malcolm. We'll use that as a name for this shit example. And then Malcolm tells your little boy that he's going to have lunch and latches onto his mum in front of your little boy. Yuck! Fucking
Booba!
disgusting.
Mama, booba! Well, it's better than formula kids.
Well,
Formula babies in Australia are just born by junkies.
And Chinese people. Remember when there was something to do with like baby formula, and you had like all of these like Chinese people like buying out all of the baby formula, and then
Yeah, and it went
shipping
up
it
like
back
5x.
to China. Yeah. Because
I
they
remember
like
that. Yeah.
something changed in China, and Australia had the best baby formula like in the world or some shit. So like Australians couldn't get baby formula because Chinese people were buying all of it and then selling it on WeChat back to China. And yeah, and the price just went like crazy, and it was like fucking
It
China.
It's 5x.
Yeah,
It was like Pokemon cards, but formula. Crazy.
Yeah, in the top 4 army, we're doing man breastfeeding. No, please put the hijab on.
Poor Maddox. He's got to do $1,000 DCA into this breast milk community now.
No, he will stop. Tomorrow he will put a message. I have to stop my DCA now. It's been too much. Yeah, but I will. And the life girls, and the life girls. Pudish, do you have last words?
Bronze is so shiny and so bright. Goodbye, Mike.
Goodbye, Hudish. Hype, you still here? Hype's not here. Then I will have to stop all this very interesting breastfeeding debates. Thank you for participating to this. And see you on the next Mondaeons and way before on the Cognisphere. And we love you, girl. Thank you for being here. See you soon in the Cognisphere.